You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. Do the welcome with me. Come on. Man, I'm pretty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Are you boss? Who's boss? My name's Roy. My name's Roy. Thank you very much. Yippee! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Aliu! 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 Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Hi, everyone. My name's Roy Chiato. Like a macchiato, I am your coffee-fueled host of the most professional voice actor. I love working out, in case you couldn't tell. And we had a new progress pic today. It's been a while since I've taken a progress pic on social media. Showed you guys the fruits of me working out, but it's been good. If you guys follow me on Twitter or on Blue Sky, or even on YouTube, you can see the progress. I'm very proud of it so far. It's been coming together great. Can you think of the 11 months? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Aliu Roy the Waffle. Eat my ass. How about that? You're like a beefy. Thank you. What's up, Fuzzy? Aliu. What up, Swirl? What up, Tree? What up, DJ Shark Girl with the raid? Welcome in, everybody. My name's Roy Chiato, like a macchiato. I'm your coffee-fueled host of the most professional voice actor. I love working out, in case you couldn't tell. Welcome in, guys. We are going to be reacting to and ranking every single Power Rangers opening theme song today. That's right. It's time to get down and dirty with Morphin Time. Yeah. Welcome in. Hello here from the Twitter clips. Can't wait. Yo, from Twitter? Well, that's dope. Wait, that's actually awesome to know. Wait, guys, where did you find me from? Did you find me from Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Twitch, Discord? Some friend going, hey, there's that sexy bunny man with a huge personality. Go check him out. I found you in my heart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Marco Satsu, you can't just sing that. Wow. Anyway, the Incubus. I do love that, man. I do. Shout outs to Incubi. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Found you from Joel. Nice. Evening, Roy. Hey, what's up? Found you from a Twitch raid. Nice. Found you from, oh, that's gone, never mind. YouTube! But I was literally telling a friend about you yesterday. Yippee! The other horny bun, gotta love it. Wait, are you saying that I'm a degenerate? Gasp. Double gasp. YouTube, I can't even remember. That has been a minute. I don't know if Roy knows, the YouTuber Joey Turner, also known as Jasper Pie, is a fan of Power Rangers. I'm not familiar. No. YouTube algorithm, YouTube collabs, YouTube, randomly on YouTube. I got here through Grungus platform. I don't know what that is. I'll take your word for it. Quick, got someone talking about Power Rangers on YouTube that I found another friend of mine is also your friend. Hey, or your fan. There we go. Perfect. Another streamer's Oshi. I'm people's Oshi? That's crazy. You must have heard wrong. You must have heard incorrectly. Power Rangers on YouTube? That is probably correct. I do talk about Power Rangers quite often. And Tokusatsu. I've been so busy like working on other content and getting other avenues up and running that I've been very much behind on my Kamen Rider Kabuto video. I don't want to be, but oh my gosh, I've been so busy like with voice acting and getting these daily clips up and going has been also really good. But I've definitely been a little bit on the slower side when it comes to scripting. But I promise you that I am working again on the Kamen Rider Kabuto script. I'm a little under halfway through it, which means I'm going to be recording for it soon. And then I'd say I'm hoping by maybe late July, early August, we'll have that video out, which hopefully is around the time that the Kabuto 25th anniversary movie comes out. That'd be awesome. The Mangalog. If Lost Galaxy gets lower than a B tier, I'm making rabbit stew. You want to fight about it? You want to tussle about it? You want to go? Listen, all I can say is when I'm done with you, you're going to need some rescuing. And they better make it a Lightspeed rescue. Dun, 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 dun. Cute, real cute. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's pretty funny. The Joel connection helped as my big in on Twitch was Amelie. Oh, there you go. I just started watching Lost Galaxy, one episode each work week. Oh, nice. Fancy. What up, Amarok? Hello? Hello? I'm here to advocate for the Dino Thunder opening. I mean, I did use it as a joke for my going live tweet. I said there's a light in the distance. And it's a stream where I yap about Power Rangers. Hoping for some very controversial takes. Yeah, I may have some. I feel like, so here's the problem though. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm not like a basic bitch. Okay, listen. I like my pumpkin spice lattes. I like my pumpkin pie. I like my cream pies. I like my personality, you know? I like my White Ranger. I like my Atom, Black Ranger, Green Zeo, Green Turbo. I'm basic just like the next person. However, I do have some dumb takes. I don't know about controversial. I have some dumb takes. I got some dumb takes. We all love cream here? I hope so. Hope nobody's allergic. Speaking of loving cream. What up, Meg? Hi, Meg. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. My name is Roy Chiato. My name comes from a macchiato. I'm a professional voice actor, and I love working out, in case you couldn't tell. Now, since Meg is here, and Meg started talking about it on his stream, and he's a cool, super sexy artist, which you guys should go check out because he's drawn me in the past, and I'm going to grab him by the waist and force him to draw me again in the very near future as soon as he is, you know, free and allowed to draw. Meg has revealed that he is in fact returning for another Power Rangers night. And I know we're talking about Power Rangers tonight, and I know a lot of you guys are excited. That is not changing. Nothing about that is going to change. We are still talking about Power Rangers tonight. I'm still ranking all of the Power Rangers openings. We're still making the tier list. I've got it ready to go. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm ready. However, additionally, next week, for those of you that have been clamoring for more reactions to videos and things along those lines, next Thursday, I'm getting the gang back together. It's going to be Meg, Andrea, Envy, and Croc. It's going to be the 5 of us, and we're going to be reacting to Mighty Morphin Season 2. So definitely come by, enjoy yourselves. It's going to be a great time. We're continuing on with a newer generation of Ranger enjoyers. That way we can progress through and get one step closer to being out of the Zordon era. I think once we're out of the Zordon era, that's when it's going to feel like, oh my God, we actually made it, guys. Oh my gosh. We're getting the band back together. I know, everyone's so hot. I don't know how to handle it. It's crazy. The gang, the squad. Dino Fury sucks to me because I heard a fan-made theme on YouTube that's way better called Dino Nights. Well, shit. I can't really listen to it because, you know, reasons, but yeah. Floof Siren, actually, I'm here for a Pokemon talk. Okay, so Pokemon Sword and Shield were not actually that bad, and people were overly critical. I really liked Leon as a champion. I think Hop was a fun rival. I think Bede or Bede was also a fun rival. And I liked Rose as a villain. Were they perfect? Hell no. Hell no. Was Sword and Shield perfect? Hell no. I didn't really like Wild Areas. Was not a big fan of that. I kind of wish they stuck with traditional style zones. But I saw somebody talking about Rose today on Twitter, and they were like, man, he had so much potential, he had so much aura, and I'm like, yeah, I actually liked Rose. Wait a minute, I think I liked Rose more than Lysander. And I actually did like Leon. I'm definitely biased because there's a lot of really good Leon art out there. There's also good Rose art out there. Listen, I'm just saying. Rubbing my evil hands together. Roy, my darling, my beloved. My dear. Oh, we today had space good. Yeah, I was talking about hot men for a second. Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody said Pokemon, and I was like, oh yeah, Leon in fan art has huge personality, and Rose was not nearly as bad as people made him out to be. So, yeah, Raihan's also great. Definitely not biased to the same art. Roy's one step away to bringing Power Rangers Knights to the Bunny Bounce Club. Nah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Also, take care, Meg. Get some good food. Leziter's like the worst villain. Yeah, it's just everybody talked up X and Y when I was playing it for the first time, and I was kind of like, this kind of sucks. So, Silver forever top fave. Like OG Silver? Heart Gold, Soul Silver is probably my favorite, although Gen 3 is also really good. Although, wait, no. Gen 5, black and white. Genuinely, I think my favorite experience with Pokemon was Gen 5. That's probably what I would say. Guys, what's your favorite Pokemon generation? What is your guys' favorite Pokemon generation? I think mine is black and white, because N is like one of the greatest Pokemon characters of all time. Hands down. Lender's motivations never made any sense to me. Yeah, he's a bitch. Lender's are a bitch. I'm just saying. Gen 5 is my favorite. Ruby and Sapphire. Third because I'm old. You said third gen because you're old? And not first gen? Damn. Third gen's 4. Favorite games are Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Nice. Gen 4. Nice. Love Gen 4. Johto. Gen 3. Gen 7. Gen 3. Trico. That's Gen 3. I got you. 2. Man, I do like Sword and Shield, though. I am also biased because my favorite Pokemon is from it, Cinderace. So it's like, I like Leon. I like Hop. I like Bede. I like Raihan. I like Milo. I like Rose. I like Melanie, I think was her name. The Ice Gym leader. Gen 2, Cyndaquil is my favorite starter. Nice. Wait, that's a good pick. I like Cyndaquil. Gen 5, best story. Gen 3 were the first Pokemon games I played. Gen 3, I think unequivocally might be the best starters. Like, Gen 1's great. Don't get me wrong. But, like, Gen 3 is like, you got some bangers. Like, there's no odd one out. Gen 3 is just bangers in those starters. I like Trubbish as a favorite. Trubbish is a good one. Wait, I like Trubbish. Snackubus! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, the Snack Succubus is here. Wow. How enticing. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Roy Chiato. Like a macchiato. I'm your coffee-fueled host of the most. I'm a professional voice actor. I love working out, in case you couldn't tell. Meg, welcome back! What the heck? Is that what you meant about going to get food? That's crazy. Insane. Wild, wacky, inflatable arm flailing too, man. I like Pokemon from 4Kids music. Damn. I mean, yeah. Good picks. Oh, hey, we're here now. What's up, Curious? I said hi to Snack, and they rated it into you. Oh, you know what? Well, welcome back. Here, I'm grabbing you by the waist. I'm putting you in a chair. You're stuck with me now. We're friends now. We're having soft tacos later. Have you seen the Pokemon anime? Not past what the Gen 3 equivalent was. Yeah. I was going to ask for tacos. I got you. Say less. Say less, homie. Listen, I'm good at reading the homies' minds. They call me the... Someone help. I don't know what to say. What do they call me? Guys, what do they call me when I can read a man's mind? Someone help. The Mind Goblin. Exactly! I'm the Mind Goblin! Now would you mind Goblin Days Nuts, Mage? Got him. The Brain Tickler. Wait, that's kind of funny. Brain Buster Bunny. The BBB. Insane. Because you Goblin that's crazy. Damn, Roy. I'm a professional. What can I say? Listen. Only on days that end in Y. Snackubus! How was your stream, though? Thank you for bringing all these wonderful people over. Did you bring snacks? Wait, guys, I actually brought a snack. Did you guys have snacks? I got a snack. I've got... apple. Hmm. Hmm. It's okay. It feels like it's like a solid 7. I'm not disappointed. It just feels like it's been a bit since we've had an 8. The snack. Brought by a snack. Oh, wow. Whoa, crazy. Green apple or red apple better? I like red for eating better. But for baking, I prefer green. I think sour apples like Granny Smith's bake better for things like an apple crumble. So, microwaved peppered sausage slices. Was that your snack? Wait, hold on. I need some protein. Wait, hold on a second. Give me that. Gen 3 and 4 are where the anime peaked. Oh, okay. Well, I at least watched the Gen 3 anime. Oh, wait a minute. Was Gen 4 that was the season where Ash he like took the Chimchar from like his rival for the season, right? Yes. Maybe I've seen pieces of that. Maybe I've seen some of that then. Paul? Was that his name? Yeah, I did not watch a lot of that generation of Pokemon. I mean, I barely watched Pokemon anime as it is. I saw like the classic stuff. Gen 4 had really cool contest battles. Like they're worth Googling. You're worth Googling. Cat! Thank you so much for the 5 months. Did I miss any subs? I feel like I may have missed subs. I've seen some super chats, but I feel like I've missed some. I feel like I missed some subs. Gen 4 was Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl, unironically, a generation I've never finished. Generation I've never finished. Like, legitimately. I beat 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, because 7's Sun and Moon. 8, Sword and Shield, did that. Did not finish Gen 9. But I never finished Gen 4. Floof beat me to it. I mean, hey, it was a good joke. They even have the boy kisser emote. It just makes sense. So, I didn't finish Gen 4 because I played the Diamond and Pearl remake. And, whew, I was just not enjoying myself. I don't know what it was about it. I was just not feeling it. Anybody else got that feeling? Like, again, it was my first experience with Gen 4. So, like, those remakes are awful. I don't know why, though. Like, having never played original Gen 4, I didn't like the Gen 4 remakes. And I don't know why. I'm curious. I never finished Gen 3. Gen 3 is pretty good. I like Gen 3. Gen 3, I think, is like, if that is your favorite, that's just that's a good, unequivocal answer. What's up, Falls? Welcome in. BDSP is literally the worst remakes. They kept it too close to the source material. Okay. Despite not being a big fan of Pokemon, I'm considering getting Pokopia. Oh, do it. Pokopia is amazing. Pokopia is the best Pokemon game I've played in the past decade by a mile. Easy. Pokopia is amazing. How is that apple? It's like a 7. We'll go for another bite. Hold on. Apple. Apple. It might be a 6. The second bite, I think it might be a 6, guys. It might be a 6. It's like not bad, but it's just like, it's kind of a hard bite. There's not a ton of flavor. It is juicy. Listen, don't get me wrong. You get a mouthful of when you bite into that shit. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Chelsea? Hi. I have apple pie in my fridge. Want any? Can I get some? Can I get some? Wait, no. It's probably gonna put me over my calorie limit. I can't have any. Never mind. 6, 7. Mod, shoot that guy. I'm kidding. Oh, nice Caesar emote. Caesar's pretty cool. I thought people were typing Apollo and Epic hit my brain. No, it's Apple. It's the reason we have an Apple emote. Because like at one point I just bit into an apple on stream. I said apple. That was it. And now I just eat apples regularly on stream. Apples are a great source of fiber, which is something that I think everybody probably needs more of. And also just apples are great in general. Oh, almost forgot. Guys, take your vitamins. Take your supplements. Take your zinc. Ow. Got my coffee. That was close. Guys, that was close. I almost didn't take my Mega Men pills. I almost didn't take my Mega Men supplements. Epic mention. I like Epic. I'm excited that we're getting an animated thing of it. It's gonna be awesome. I can have supplements here. What kind of supplements do you get? That's crazy. Wait, is there just a pill emote? Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, that's so funny. That's so funny. Mega Men. Gotta take my iron supplements. Yeah, see? This is why I like talking about it on stream, because someone's like, oh, thanks. You reminded me. That should look right out of Dr. Mario. I feel like I'm about to play some Dr. Mario in here. Favorite Epic song? I forget the name of it. It's the one where Calypso is telling Odysseus to be like be thankful that you're here, but then it's the end of that song and he's like, all I hear are screams every time I dare to close my eyes. Yeah, I no longer dream. Yeah, Love in Paradise. I always forget the name of the song. I like that one a lot. I think just that part is like my favorite song. All I hear are, this life is amazing. One of those, you know? One of those. God Games is probably mine. Ooh, God Games is another one. I like that too. Oh, I also like Warriors of the Mind. Nah, don't be modest. Let's be honest. I know you're a goddess. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Strong and witty and queen. The best tactics. The best strategies we've seen. If you're looking for a mentor. One of those, right? No Longer You. Which one was No Longer You? I see a man. I don't remember the full lyrics. I know that's how it goes, though. A man who makes it home, but it's no longer you. One of those, right? Thunderbringer? Yeah, Thunderbringer's a good one. Thunderbringer. I like that one. Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? Oh, that's a good one too. Cause that just feels like it hits you in the emotions, you know? Close enough. I knew the song you were talking about. Blech. I knew the song you were referring to at the very least. You know what I'm talking about? I hope so. I hope so. Guys, I have a question. I was talking with a friend recently. This friend will remain anonymous because they might be watching. And I don't want them to feel super called out. Who is the hottest Pokemon character? Who's the hottest Pokemon character? Just a little called out? Listen, I'm just saying. Who's the hottest Pokemon character? Raihan? Ooh, I like that pick. I like that pick. That's a good one. Wait, I like that one. Jessie? Ooh, I also like that one. I'm gay, but it's probably Cynthia. Oh my God. Leon, there we go. There's a good pick. That's what I like to see. I'm definitely not biased. I don't know what you're talking about. Piers? I like Piers. Piers is also a good one. James, good. NN, okay. Me? Goddamn. Karina, Nessa, Melanie, Claire. Ooh. Character, not Mon. No. We're not the Joker here, okay? We're not talking about lol punnies. Probably Cynthia, N, Nessa, Steven. Okay. Steven's not bad. Yeah, Pierce is also a good one. Milo, nice. Enter Steven. Sabrina, ooh. Steven's a good one. Or Sabrina, rather. Sabrina's also a good one. Ryan can drag on me. I like Leon. I'm a Leon fan. I'm a Leon fan, personally. Flannery or Claire. Ooh, good picks. Good picks. Corbo? Which one's Corbo? Ash's mom! Damn, all right, Professor Oak, relax. The old man fire gym leader from Sword and Shield, Kabu? That's his name, right? Kabu? Kabu? Or am I misremembering his name? Actually, can't remember his name. He's the fire. He had a Cinescorch. You mean the Kanto games, Blaine? No, I think it's the other one. Well, that's Kukui. Kukui is the professor from Sun and Moon. Yeah, I like him. He's also hot. Also good pick. I want him carnally. Kukui. I mean, listen, I get it. Kukui's hot. I agree. Kukui is actually very hot. Wait, good pick. Good pick. We moved on. Listen, I'm just saying, we as Pokemon fans, we moved on too fast from Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. We moved on too fast. I'm just saying. Lieutenant Surge. Look at big. Marlin. I just straight up don't remember. Wait, I'm looking this up. Sword and Shield Fire Gym Leader. It is Kabu. I was right. I think Kabu's pretty attractive. Surge is a bitch. Damn. Okay, my bad. My bad. They progressively made professors hotter and then had to take a step back. Wait, isn't the professor in Scarlet and Violet, like, don't a lot of people shrimp for that guy? Octobro, thank you for the 5 months. I got scared there for a second. I thought you gifted subs, and I was like, oh shit, are we gonna have to get close to a sub goal again? Because we're at like 304 out of 315. Ooh, Lance is a good pick. Ooh. Sada and Toro look good. There you go, there you go. Perrin, I'm not familiar. Lenora? Is Lenora the ground type gym leader from Gen 5? There's a lot of gym leaders out there. What up, Alfredo? Nice. Perrin D's nuts in your palm? What? Huh? Question mark? Pokemon needs more gay? Just look at Leon, Raihan, and Piers. And Rose. Just look at them. There you go. We're set. And Kukui. And probably Kabu. Wait, what's the fire gym leader from Sun and Moon? Kiawe. Also very hot. Not my fault you don't understand my vision. Listen, you're gonna have to come to understand something. You're gonna have to come to understand something. I'm stupid. Okay? I'm dumb. With a capital B. Dumb. He's a child? What do you mean he's hot? Kiawe? Isn't he like an adult? He's always depicted as an adult. He's like a freaking fire dancer, isn't he? I'm like fairly certain he's an adult. He's a gym leader. Glacia? I don't remember them. Aren't himbos meant to be stupid? I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Ooh, Guzma. Oh, I like Guzma, like, I like Guzma as like this man failure, almost himbo, like jock levels of stupidity, but like Man, I don't know why. Guzma I liked. He was really fun. Anime has him in school with Ash. Oh. He was 18 in the games and 14 in the anime. Ew. Why did they do that? Ironically, we just spent like a couple minutes before this conversation talking about how I've never seen past Gen 3, Gen 4 of the anime. Wait, that's gross. Why would they de-age him? Ew. Gross. I have a soft spot for Guzma. I like Guzma. I think Guzma's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Well, now I can't like Yahweh anymore. Damn. Sucks. Sucks to suck. Guzma balls. No. No. Anime takes place before the gym system and stuff is in Aloha. It's technically a game prequel. Oh. I mean, I guess. The Sun and Moon anime was god awful. I liked the animation for it, but I also just thought it looked like it made me like look at the anime and I went like, oh, that's whimsical. I like this. Like, I liked how whimsical the Sun and Moon anime looked, but I never watched it. So like, it's hard for me to say. Ash is supposed to be like 10 or 11 or 12 based on his whole journey. Can't happen in 1 year. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? What do you mean I love the Sun and Moon anime? I mean, I've never seen it. I like the animation. I heard it wasn't good though. You got me. I'm just saying the things I heard. Corbo 2, actually. Which one's Corbo? Let's find out. Corbo Pokemon. Oh, I didn't meet this guy. We stopped right before him. He's like the mafia boss. Yeah. Oh, he's really hot too. Oh. Damn. Yeah, that guy's hot. It's hot. I like him. Bro doesn't like slice of life comedic adventures in his Pokemon anime. Shaking my head. I liked the look of it. I just said that I liked the look of Sun and Moon. I just never saw it. I was just saying I liked the animation style. I thought it looked whimsical. I thought it looked fun. It made me look over from like how Pokemon had been shown previously, and I went like, ooh, it changed. It looks whimsical. It looks like it has childlike wonder, which sometimes is fun to see. It's like how you get excited seeing like simple animation. You know what I mean? Have I watched Den-O yet? We watched the first 6 episodes on Sunday. Yeah. That's not what Sun and Moon was. They completely broke Ash's character again, like black and white. Oh. I mean, I haven't seen it, so listen. I just liked it because it looked whimsical. I liked the Sun and Moon anime aesthetic, even though I haven't seen it, because it looked whimsical. That's it. That's it. That's it. If you look at Luzamine in the anime, she's not even a bad mom. They made her toothless for the children. Oh. Yeah, they probably didn't want to have that shown in an anime. In a game, it's easier. You know? If you're whimsy maxing, just watch the OG Digimon. Hey, Digimon. Hey, Digimon. Anyway, speaking of black and white, I like the 3 brothers. Or one of their names Dent. I can't remember. I know they have the monkeys, right? I don't know like anything about them. I just remember them. I thought the Sun and Moon anime was great. 10 out of 10. Okay. Cress Chili Ceylon. Oh. Where did I get Dent from? Where the fuck did I get Dent from? Hey, you got me. I'm a fake fan, guys. I'm a fake fan. I don't remember every single person in Pokemon. Harvey Dent, the 4th brother. Damn! I should have known it. He was so two-faced. The box set of Digimon. Oh, nice. I haven't seen Digimon in a minute. I really liked Digimon Season 4, which I know a lot of other people don't like. I like Digimon Frontier a lot because they basically morphed into Power Rangers. You're a Pokemon fan? Name every Pokemon. and trainer and gym leader. Frontier's so good. Listen, I really liked Frontier. I know it's not for everybody. I know that it wasn't the best season ever. I know that a lot of people didn't really like it. I loved it, and it had a banger opening. Up to the past as we head for the future to reclaim the digital world. With faith in ourselves and trust in each other, we live by the lessons we've learned. As we work toward one solution to a spirit evolution. I friggin' loved Frontier. I loved Frontier, man. The VAs in Frontier went hard with every spirit evolution. For real! Honestly, I think that's why I liked it so much, because I was like, man, it's like Power Rangers, but they went really hard. Frontier took me a while to warm up to. Listen, I was sucked in. I was like the right demographic, right age watching Digimon Frontier to be like eating that shit up. I was like, give me that shit. Also, just the fact that they had like, man, like you just watch it as a kid and you just go, execute spirit evolution. Like you have to scream along with it, right? I can't be the only one. Chat, one's in chat if you were also screaming along with it. Two's in chat if you're lying to yourself. Three's in chat of 3. Tamers was my thing. I think Tamers is the best season I've seen. It's just not my favorite. God, I'm seeing a lot of ones. Thank goodness. It's just like when you watch Power Rangers and they scream, it's morphin' time. And you just have to go along with it, you know? 882-72999. Listen, that's an old one, okay? Now you need 277-299. Okay? Or put 44 in there somewhere too. Gyumon Goodest Boy. It's pretty good. 6 set mods. Shoot that guy. 8675309. I'm counting. The fact that Lucimon shared an English VA with Izzy from the first season felt very weird to me, but Lucimon was legitimately terrifying. True. Check out Digimon Savers. Oh, I've heard great things. I have a bunch of Digimon friends, like Colt. Colt is a massive Digimon fan, and he shit talks Frontier all the time. He's like, Frontier was a shit season. Like, Savers is so good, and Tamers is the best. And I'm like, I know Tamers is the best. Everyone knows Tamers is the best. Like, come on. I've seen that. I've only seen the first 4 seasons of Digimon, so. Marcus is my boy. He'll beat your ass. He's the dude that was punching, like, full-sized Greymons, right? Colt is cute but dumb. Hey! Watch it! That's my friend you're talking about there, okay? Only I can call him dumb. All right? Comparing Frontier and Savers is like comparing my 2 sons I hate so much. Damn! Oh! Sheesh! Savers is Data Squad? I think so. I'm pretty sure. I know there's like a wolf with boxing gloves. I think there's like a crow ninja. That shit seemed dope. What did I miss? We were talking about Digimon and what our favorite seasons are. We've actually had a lot of different conversation points. We've actually had a ton. Yeah. The rival characters voiced by Crispin Freeman in Savers. Ooh. We got spicy takes tonight. We're not even into the freaking, like, what I'm doing tonight. Frontier's underrated. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Frontier's my goat. That's my goat. I haven't watched Digimon at all. Where can you watch Digimon? Does anyone know? I'm sure it's on Tubi. 11 subs still the goal. Shut up, Belmore! Don't tell people to spell money. Anyway. Do not feed the feral Roy chat. Stand 8 feet back. I can reach that far if I take like a step or 2 forward. Disney Plus? Wait, Digimon's on Disney? Since when? Stand 30 feet back? Okay, that's a little bit harder. If you want to watch Digimon, have it all. Oh, okay, cool. I'll let you know. Classic Digimon's on Hulu. Oh, that's probably why it's on Disney then, because the spillover. Makes sense. Makes sense. Digimon's always been on Disney, probably because of the Hulu thing. Disney did not air it, not in the US. Fox did. Oh, fucking Fox was bought by Disney. Duh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Duh. Oh my gosh. Of course, now it all makes sense. Digimon aired Data Squad. There you go. I got there eventually. Listen, how about you eat my ass? Okay? How about that? Marcus Punch God. He's the Digimon partner and Agumon is the tamer. Oh. Well, shit. Big brain money. Thanks. I grew it myself. What's Fox? Everything has always been Disney. You know what? That's true. It's true. Frontier and Sabers Data Squad were Disney aired. Shit. Maybe it was like on ABC Family or something. I don't remember. Belmore Big Brother is watching. What happened? What's happening? Why always the ass? There are other things we can eat. Oh, right. My bad. Personality. I don't know. It was Jetix. Shit. I guess it was just that long ago. I just don't remember. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm getting coasty. Wow. Apple. Apple. Okay. Now we can talk about the question for the stream. We talk about the question for the stream, guys. Let's get topical. You guys know why you're here. That's right, it's time for the candle! That's right, it's candle time, baby! Candle time, baby! Guys, what candle are we going to be sniffing or tasting while we are talking about Power Rangers openings? We've got spiced vanilla apple. We did pansexual yesterday, so we're not going to include that one. We got coffee. We got kitchen spice. We got lemon pound cake. Pound it. We got mulled cider, which smells like fall. The most Power Ranger candle of all. Gay. Whoa, give it a sec. Coconut apricot. Thank you for the 100 bits. Gay! Which smells like cologne. We've got Camp Crystal Lake, which also smells like cologne. Sugared cinnamon apple. Or cranberry chutney. What are we feeling? Guys, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? Cranberry, coffee, gay, kitchen spice, cranberry, gay, going dancer, gay, sugared cinnamon apple, cranberry chutney. Green, there's no green. I don't have a green candle. I do have this camera though. Damn, is it gonna be cranberry? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be cranberry. This might be the first time or the second time we've lit it since I got it. Oh! Cranberry? God damn. Did not expect that. All right, well. Okay, well, you know what? Here we are. Okay. Cranberry chutney it is. Axel! Axel the changer! Okay, sorry. I need a little stimming. Oh, one more time. There we go. Guys! Behold. Candle. Guys, behold. Candle. Candle. Behold. Behold. Candle. Yummy candle. Hey, stay back. That's my snack. Can I lick the flames? No, they're mine. I licked it, so it's mine. Come on. Candle. Candle. But share. The fire is mine. You can have the wax. I want to drink the wax. You can have it. Steps on the candle wax. There we go. Perfect. That's just what we needed. It's just what we needed. We did a candle emote. And we have too many things in this chat now where like our daily rituals. Like we've got like take your vitamins, take your meds, take your zinc, light the candle, eat the apple. One's in chat if whatever, two's in chat if whatever, three's in chat if three. These are all just things we got to think about. I got to think about it. Are you sure this isn't a cult? Ooh. Oh, wait, you might be onto something. Hold on a second. Wait, no, I wasn't telling you guys to put threes in chat. Stop it. Put your threes down. Put those threes down, damn it. Mods! I can't believe this. The lion, the witch, the audacity of this bitch. I can't believe this. Zinc for immunity health? No, zinc is for, I think, immune system help. It also helps with muscle recovery, and I work out, so yeah. Yeah. My 3 is down. I can't believe this. Oops. That time I accidentally reincarnated as a cult leader. Brighter! Or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen that season of Houseman Hotel. 0-3 blue? Damn. Okay, you know what? Wait, you might actually... Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Let me just... Valid point. That's a valid point. Yeah. Zinc is good for the immune system and good for muscle recovery, among a couple other things that are important for men. So I make sure to take my meds. These are the ones that I take. The Mega Men. So that's what I was talking about. Sport. Yeah, Mega Men with sport. Zinc's in Pokemon. It is. It's a very important metal. That was like in a world without gods or something like that. Yeah, true. Did you hear about the new Scooby-Doo anime? No. There's a Scooby-Doo anime? Huh? Manly zinc for men. True. Scooby-Doo anime? What? What up, Blueberry? Scooby-Doo yokai? What? Do a Shaggy voice. It's important to me. Like, he's zoinks. Laggy this. That's crazy. Waggy. Raggy-kun. That's crazy. Hey, take care, Seth. Have a good night. Well, yeah, what's a Scooby-Doo anime gonna be about? What is gonna happen there? Whatever, midnight. Then it'll officially be my birthday. Oh! Happy early birthday. Matthew Lillard is returning to voice Shaggy in the anime. What is happening? Is this just psychosis? Are you guys lying to me? Scooby and Shaggy go to Japan to see Scoob's uncle Daisuke do and accidentally set free a bunch of yokai. Shut the... What? There's no way. Hold on a second. What is this called? Before I get debated, it's called Yokoso Scooby-Doo, apparently. There's no way. Yokoso Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, it's on Crunchyroll. What is this new team? Whoa, what a cool team. Wait, this promotional imagery looks awesome. Wait, I'm so here for this. Hold on. I'm actually so here for this. Yo. Dude, that's awesome that Matthew Lillard and Scooby's voice are back. Wait, that's awesome. Frank Welker and Matthew Lillard. Wait, this is awesome. This is the best news I've heard all day. This is the best news I've heard all day. Basically 13 ghosts of Scooby-Doo in Japan. Or Kaku Ranger. Literally, this is the plot of Kaku Ranger. A bunch of idiots accidentally release a bunch of yokai, and now they have to travel across Japan capturing them again. Literally, it's the plot of Kaku Ranger, and they do it in a van. Wait, that's so funny. Maybe that's why I'm so excited. Wait, I actually want to see this. Wait, I'm so here for this. Damn. I can't imagine a Scooby-Doo Sentai. You can't or you can? Discord watch party? I don't have Crunchyroll, so... Keep your cocky ranger to yourself, mister. Kaku Ranger. Ninja. Gosh. Can't believe this. Looks cool. Need to watch it. Listen, I agree with you guys. Thank you for guys bringing this to my attention. I love Scooby-Doo. Oh, big fan. Big fan of Scooby-Doo. Mr. Incorporated especially. I think that's my favorite iteration. The 13 Ghosts of Kaku Ranger. Come on, shoot that guy. Scooby-Doo comes out looking like Doggy Kruger. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. You might be cooking. Takamasta! Scooby-Doo Messenger from Hell. Oh, from Toei Spider-Man. That's insane. It's Friday in California. It's Friday in California. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Mr. Incorporated is the best. I agree. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah. If there was a fandom of any Sentai season, what would you want to be dubbed? And if you want, what character would you play? Ooh. See, that's hard. Because it's like... Man, that is a tough one. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be like a more recent season or something that we didn't get or a combination. Cause like it's hard to be like, oh, just go do Zhu Ranger. Cause it's like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I feel like a newer season would make the most sense, right? Maybe Tokuger could be cool. Tokuger could be interesting. What's up, Hydragon? Cutting round lunges of Revo doors. Rose Wild Dog. Reclamation. Do your heavy voice. I can see you being Zhuo Yellow. You mean... Wait. Like Zhuoger? You mean Zhuo Lion? Oh, Boom Boonger could be cool too. The problem is I haven't seen newer Sentai. The newest season that I've seen is Deca Ranger, which we just finished last week. Like literally not this past Sunday, the Sunday before we finished Deca Ranger. So I'm like, damn. It's crazy. I have no idea. That's a hard one. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know. Good question. Good question. Guys, I have an important question for you before we get into everything. I have an important question before we get into starting with everything, because it's very important. Very important that we get into this before we actually get started. What are your guys' favorite Power Rangers openings? If not three, no. Thoughts on Magi Ranger? I haven't seen it yet. I just said the newest season I've seen is Deca Ranger. Prefer What's New Scooby-Doo to Mr. Inc. I think both are great. I think that's a fair take. What's New Scooby-Doo is also fantastic. Dino Thunder, Lightspeed Rescue and Time Force, In Space, Samurai, because it's the only one I've seen. Oh, We're going to educate you today. Don't worry. Beast Rangers? Do you mean Beast Morphers? Fake fan. I'm kidding. Original, but a metal version. It's already on guitar. What more metal does it need to be? There's like, that dude's shredding. Have you heard Ron Wasserman? Zeo, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed, Jungle Fury, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic, Dino Force. Dino Force. Combine Mystic and Dino Thunder. Mystic Force, Dino Thunder. There we go. MMPR Space, Dino Thunder, In Space, Ninja Storm, probably SPD, Mystic Force. I can tell you my most disliked Power Ranger theme, Samurai. Over Mega Force? Oh, Mega Force, I guess, does have the Mega Force Power Rangers Mega Force. It does have a little something. I get it. Lightspeed Rescue. You better make it a Lightspeed Rescue. The demo RPM theme. I can't listen to that. We're only rating the actual themes. Dino Thunder, In Space, and Time Force. Well, thank you for the Supa. Hey, that's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Operation Overdrive is the worst opening. It is offensively bad. Power Rangers. Operation Overdrive. Jungle Fury opening can rot in hell. What? Huh? Wait, that's a spicy take. Wait a minute. I really like the ninja one. Which one? Which one? MMPR Season 3, Ninja Storm, or Ninja Steel? What up, Candace? Mid Operation Overdrive and Mystic Force. I think Mystic Force is better than Operation Overdrives, but I also don't like Operation Overdrives. Ninja Steel sucks. Oh, Ninja Storm. Oh, there you go. Damn. Yo, people aggressive out here with their opinions. I want to see a fight. I'm ready. Listen, play me in, coach. Put up your dukes. Let's see you throw it down, huh? Come on. Give me that. 1, 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jungle Fury reminds me of Disney XD show ever made. Well, that's kind of why I liked it. Because Operation Overdrive was so not good. Dino Thunder vs. Mystic Force. Dino Thunder, hands down. I don't hate Mystic Forces, but I don't love it as much as everybody else's. We're gonna get into it. Don't worry. I respect your opinions, even if it's dumbass opinion. That's crazy. Glad I made it home in time. Listen, you know, I've been getting better at this whole yapping thing where like I just yap for a really long time before we actually get into everything. It also gives people time to get in here. Just in case there's like ever moments of, man, I'm not going to make it to the beginning of the stream. I'm going to miss what Roy's going to say. No, you're not. I've been yapping for like an hour every stream minimum before we actually get into any activity. So, yeah. And yes, Repro, thank you for this. Remember, my opinion is 100% objectively correct. And if you disagree with me, you're just wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Today's my short shift. Hey, well, welcome in. We're glad to have you. Yeah, be sad if I miss the yapping. The yapping's fun. We talked about Power Rangers. We talked about Pokemon. We talked about who the hottest trainers are in Pokemon. I like Leon. Rose is pretty good. Kukui is also really nice. Guzma's fun. Pierce is good too. Ryan's hot. There's so many good ones. Gen 7 and 8, man, they were cooking. Anyway, we also talked about Digimon in our favorite seasons. And we talked about Scooby-Doo because apparently it's getting an anime. Yokoso Scooby-Doo. Crazy. Insane. Wild, wacky, inflatable arm flailing tube, man. I'm excited for that. Scooby-Doo anime. Anyway, guys, we do have to do something before we actually get into the stream, like into the actual ranking. I need to show you the tier list that I'm using. We need to make some rankings. And then we will get into it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and whip. Where's my tier list? Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. Let me go pick it up. John! I found it. Guys. Guys, calm down. Guys, relax. Okay? Guys, relax. It's okay. It's right here. Okay, so I'm going to show you the tier list that I have. I'm going to immediately delete E tier because nobody cares about E tier. Okay, so we've got S, A, B, C, D, and F. I'm honestly kind of tempted to get rid of D because there's not that many seasons. That's a lot. What do you guys think? S, A, B, C, F? Keep it? You think keep D? Guys, what do you think? One's in chat if we should keep D tier. Two's in chat if we should get rid of D tier. Three's in chat of 3. I'm down to keep it. We keep D. One. Wow, that's like only 1 so far. I guess we're keeping it. Shit. My bad. I didn't know you guys cared about the D so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're keeping D tier. We're keeping D tier. Okay. So I don't know if the video that I have separates it at all, but we do have 3 separate entries for Mighty Morphin because the openings are technically different for all 3 of them. We have Alien Rangers, of course. We have separate entries for the super entries, but I'm going to leave the super entries like alone. I'm only going to put the original because I don't think the supers change at all. And then because this is an entire Power Rangers tier list, you can see there's, the MMPR movie, Turbo, Clash of the Red Rangers, 2017, Once and Always, and then Cosmic Fury after that. So we're going to ignore the movies, but everything else is going to be on the list. The actual openings, not just the songs. Yeah, we're going to listen to them. We're going to go through. I feel like there's one missing. MMPR 1 through 3, Zeo, Alien, Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Galaxy, Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, RPM, Samurai, Mega Force, Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, Beast Morphers, Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury. That's it. But MMPR, the movie theme, hits so hard, but it's not an opening. I only grabbed this list because I kept looking for like a tier list, and so many of these just were missing like 2 or 3 seasons for no reason. So many of them were missing like 2 or 3 seasons. Like Beast Morphers would be missing, or Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury would be missing. It's crazy. Will there be other RPM theme songs? No. Thank you for asking. So I will clarify this now. We're gonna go through every single season. We're not going to be including super seasons. I'm not going to be including the movies. I will, however, if there are entries for it in the video that we're going to be listening to, I will, however, include the different seasons of Mighty Morphin. And I'm only doing the official opening. So there's not going to be any discussion or conversation about, well, Mystic Force had this demo theme. Well, RPM had this demo theme. Well, SPD had this demo theme. I don't care. We're going with what was officially used. So, just to make it simple. That way there's not any bias or anything like that. So, Hyperforce is absent, but it doesn't matter too much. We're going with official TV shows for now. I also haven't finished Hyperforce, so it's the only like Power Rangers media that I didn't completely consume because I was having a hard time watching it. Yeah. Danny from Game Grumps had a Power Rangers demo theme. Yeah, that's for RPM, I believe, right? I believe it was. The one I'm thinking was from a movie in 2017. Oh, not that one. So, am I counting movies or no? No. They're just on this list because this is the most complete list that I could find. What's Hyperforce? It is a tabletop RPG that was played. Oh God, when was it? Was it like 2019? 2020? During COVID? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I didn't finish watching it. I liked the premise of it. I didn't like the game part of it though. So it was pre-vid. I'll take your guys' word for it. I don't remember. 2018. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. So with that being said, we are going to pull up I'm going to pull up the video that we're going to be listening to, that we're going to be using. So, we're obviously going to be starting with MMPR. Can we use Gokaiger instead of Super Mega Force? No. Because then we're all just going to be saying, go, let's go, Kaiser. Go, let's go, Hajina Mase. We can't do that. Because then we're all going to be singing Gokaiger for the rest of the night. We can't do that. I haven't even seen Gokaiger, okay? Also, during the songs, I'm probably going to be talking. I am probably going to be talking to try and maybe offset any of the, audio that I have to mute. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to apologize in advance. A lot of this VOD is probably gonna be hit with some claims. So yeah, we're gonna do our best, and I might talk over the openings. I might pause. I might like roll it back a little bit. We're gonna do what we can to make this a discussion because this is a tier list. Okay, this is a tier list. All right, let's dive in. First up, we've got obviously MMPR Season 1. Classic. After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth! Iconic. Listen, I don't know how you can top that. Impossible. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitudes. Perfect. Literally perfect. It does not get better. No notes. Perfection. Easy peasy. Ron Wasserman did not realize he was about to define an entire generation and an entire franchise that spanned over 30 years with just a song. Go Power Rangers. All we need. It's perfect. Perfection. Absolutely subarashi. Man, I love the original opening too. Is Tommy in this one? Tommy's not even in this one. Damn. R.I.P. Tommy. Damn. They said. Tommy, I don't even know him. That's insane. they really cooked his ass. Perfect. Okay, there's Tommy. Okay, we do have the multiple MMPRs. Perfect. Easy peasy. So, let's bring it back around, guys. Let's bring it back around. MMPR Season 1. MMPR Season 1. Kimberly was amazing. I agree. No, Tommy kicks Sag. I agree. Easy SASSASAASSAASS. Can't be anything but SSSSS. Damn. So, it sounds like I've got a little bit of a controversial opinion. Because I want to put it here in B tier. Is it a banger opening theme? Hell yeah. Is it the one that started it all? Absolutely. Is it my favorite rendition of this opening theme? No. No, it's not. Listen, it's good. It hits the notes. After 10,000 years, I'm free. Rita, recruit a team of teenagers with attitude with Zordon. Sure. Listen, I understand. But when you just want to jam out, and the first 15 seconds of the opening are listening to sure, it's iconic. Sure. But it can be a little annoying. It can be a little annoying. Okay? It's hard to listen to on repeat. You know what I mean? It's hard to listen to on repeat.
Boss, don't do this. You speak too much truth. The Dusk Bunnies will kill you for this.
Well,
you will be banished.
You can't banish me from this place. I made it. I'm the master of this domain. I agree it should be B. It's really mid as an opening. Good song, but visually the scene mid, so B tier. So if we're talking about what's mid, I think C tier is mid. But I think this is above being mid. I think this is above being mid.
It's crazy how you decide to finally do this tier list only for Connor to do the same. If your tier list is the exact same as his, you might as well be the same person.
So, wait, actually, you bring up a funny point, Nova. Thank you for the bits. You bring up a funny point. I'm sure many of you have realized that Connor the Waffle did, in fact, put out a video 2 days ago. 3 days ago. However many days ago. Not very, very not long ago. And it was right after I had announced that I was doing this tier list. We did not talk about it beforehand. We did not schedule it. I messaged him on Discord and we were both joking about it. But ultimately, Connor said, great minds think alike. I do not know what Connor did for his tier list. However, after we're done, I will compare my list to Connor's and talk about why mine is the superior list to Connor's. Yes, exactly. We are going to compare at the end. So, am I Connor the Waffle? I mean, we both do love working out. We both do love Power Rangers. Nah, I take too long to make my videos. Connor's on it. You know what I mean? All right, let us continue. So, I think MMPR Season 1, I think it's better than mid. I think it's iconic. I think it's catchy. I think it overstays its welcome just a little bit too much because of the opening. Like the opening stretch of, after 10,000 years, I'm free. And I think there are better renditions of that theme. I think there are better renditions of it. Because remember, we do have Season 2 and Season 3 to listen to as well. So, yeah. All right. Let us continue with MMPR Season 2's opening this time. Look at that. Immediately into the action. We get a little shot of Lord Zed. We get the team getting attacked. We get the Thunder Zords being summoned with the poses. You know? These are perfect. They're iconic. This is what I think about when I think Power Rangers. You saw the Thunder Zord for a second. And then these cuts are so much better than what we saw in the first season. These are so much better. But it's the same song. You said, I mean? We got Tommy in this one. He's playing the Dragon Dagger. I don't know why they just didn't have him do the pose. Wait, let's be real. Why didn't they just have him do the pose? He's in this pose. He's in this scene. It's from Season 1. We're not packing down with the power. Like, what the hell? Why didn't they just have him? Anyway, never mind. Maybe Thunder Swords. I don't know. Because he's Tommy? My bad. My bad. Ironically, this is a better opening when he becomes the White Ranger. Ironically, oh my god, solar flare, what the frick? All right, let's roll it back a second. We'll leave it there. Okay. Ironically, that becomes a better opening after the power transfer and when Tommy becomes the White Ranger. A lot of people put the full 4-minute song as the theme in their tier list. I gotta go, but my S+ song is Dino Charge, since as a singer myself, that guy slayed that song amazing. Thank you for the Supa, Kane. I really appreciate it. I think that's a good take. I actually really do like Dino Charge's opening theme, and we'll get back to that. We will definitely get to that at some point. So, MMPR Season 2's opening theme. Guys, what do you think? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? What are we thinking? A, S or A, B for B, S, A. Okay, you guys are right this time. MMPR Season 2 is A tier. I don't think it's S. I think they're close. It is slightly better. I think it rolls a little bit better. That opening guitar riff is so much better. It fits so much better for the hype. That opening fits so much better. It fits so much better. And I know it's iconic to hear Rita go, after 10,000 years, I'm free. Rita is there, you know, Rita's escaped, recruit a team of teenagers with attitude. I know it's iconic. But that opening guitar riff just hits and slaps so much better. Season 2's opening is better than Season 1's. Okay? These are the facts, guys. These are the facts. Yeah, the explosions with the clips. Man. So good. The shots for the cast are a bit basic. I agree with you. They're also basic in the first season's opening. Agreed, facts. Slaps and tickles. Second season gets straight to the point. That's what I like. It's Season 2's is more bingeable. It's more bingeable. You can listen to it on repeat. And that guitar riff gets you going. Get you going gorillas, you know? So we're judging both song and video, not just song. Yeah, because it's the opening. You know? I'm judging the opening, guys. And I probably only judge the visuals, probably for MMPRs 1 through 3, because there's 3 of them. So I need to differentiate them a little bit more, you know? Makes you want to get ready to fight? Exactly. Get me into that Ron Wasserman goodness sooner. Good. It sounds like you guys are coming around. It sounds like I'm reaching you guys finally. I'm glad you understand. Stop judging me. I can't. Listen, I'm the judginer here, okay? I'm the judginer, the juriner, and the executioner. Wait a minute. Get down, Punisher! Wait. Anyway, let us continue, because this is probably going to be an easy one. I don't think MMPR Season 3's is much different. I don't remember it being much different. We judge the super seasons? No. The super seasons don't change from what I understand. It will, if they're in the video, I'll listen to them and decide, but I'll probably just either not put them there or just put them side by side. So, all right. Let us continue into MMPR Season 3's opening. We'll see how different it is. The slap to Rito. Oh my god, I forgot about Animorph's cat. Oh. Okay. Yeah, ninja powers. Yeah, cat's there, you know. Tommy's driving. Why is there so much cat in this opening? Oh, because it's after the power transfer. That would be why. Wait, that's crazy. I did not remember that, like, damn it, she's the first one that shows up. Oh, I did not remember. This sounds pretty much exactly the same. I'm going to be so real. This sounds exactly the same. This sounds exactly the same as Season 2's. I haven't spotted a single. Shogun Swords! Let's go! My goats! I love the Shogun Swords. Listen, I'm a huge fan. Shogun Swords. The Titanicity. It looks so bad. Why does it have a pink arm? Anyway. Okay. All right, we've made it. I'm pretty sure I just put this here or I put it here. It is absolutely worse than Season 2's. That was a mess. Visually, that was a mess. It's either right below that or here. F tier. Yeah, guys, surprise. Actually, it's F tier. Too much cat. There was so much cat. Oh my god, I did not realize how much cat there was after Kimberly left. Yeah, the visual strain. But the thing is like, that's not all of Season 3's opening. That is not all of Season 3's opening. It is different when the season first starts. It is a very different opening when it first starts, because they include Ninja Quest, Ninjors in it. He stops them from leaving. They're doing like the hand circle thing. I think this one I'm not going to judge visually. This one I'm just going to judge on the music. Because there are variations of this, and they picked like the worst variation of it. Just like they picked the worst variation of this and the worst variation of this. I'm not gonna judge like the variation of it they used. So I'm not entirely sure. The Ninja one is dope. I really like that one. Yeah, we'll put it A tier. We're just gonna have these as connected. We'll have these two as connected. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the super. I'm waiting for it to load so I can read it. If it ever loads. There you go. Wow, the cat opening really said, bye, Kim. I'm the new Pink. It really did. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this time I'm only going on the music. But again, I mean, like that's like the big reason why I put the difference here is it just gets right to the don't, you know? I thought I remembered Ninja showed up in the OP. Yeah, we're not gonna judge it too much on the visuals. I thought I was going to. I changed my mind. I changed my mind, guys. I changed my mind. So we're just gonna put it right side by side. Yeah, it's the same opening. So we're gonna keep it right there. Too much pink energy. Yeah. Too much pinch energy. Too much pinch. Guys, I can't stop pinching you. Brah! Hi, John. Hi, John. Too much pink energy in the season 3 opening, but the music is still it's the same as season 2's, so we just keep it. Yeah. All right, let's move on to. I'm pretty sure it was Alien Ranger. I think I saw the beginning of it, so they have Alien Rangers opening, which is good. That's good. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for the Alien Rangers opening? Oh, I mean, it's the guitar riff, you know? There's so many. Ew, why are there so many sound effects? There's so many sound effects. Why are there so many? Oh. 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 Damn, dude. It does sound so jarring to hear the go Alien Rangers part. Bro, they cut out Kid Billy. That's crazy. They cut out Kid Billy from the opening. Okay, let's be so real right now, guys. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. Is it A tier because they only changed one word? No. Is it B tier because they only changed one word? No. Is it C tier because they changed one word, it's jarring, and there's a lot of sound effects added into the opening? Yes. However, I'm also kind of inclined to go D. Because, like, this is like, and it gives seizures. We're trying not to judge visually. We're trying not to judge visually. Because there are technically multiple openings of each of these. And some of them are better than others. Some of them are better than others. D tier might be the answer because it's lazy. I'm kind of down for that. If anything, I feel like they could have just kept it as Goko Power Rangers. Honestly, they probably could have just kept it. I am torn between C and D, but I'm kind of feeling D. Yeah, D for lazy and has some negatives. I like that. Kind of lazy. D because zero originality, but not F because it's still listenable. Yeah, because it's basically this opening, but worse sound effects thrown in. And the Alien Rangers really throws it off, and it sounds like really weird. There's other OPs that put more effort in this one. I agree. Okay. I feel C, but absolutely will not fight for it. So lifeless. Yeah, that's the thing. Man, I can see this. I can see this. But I think I just want to say this. I think I'm just going to say D and we're going to call it a day. Stick with D. I'm feeling D. I'm feeling the D, guys. I'm feeling the D. You see that. D feels right? Okay. I'm glad you guys also feel the D. Good. All right. Where are you feeling the D? Right here on the list. It says it right there. It says it right there. What do you mean? It's right there. I think what got me was they kept you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers at the end, despite the rest of it being changed. Yeah, why wasn't it you Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers? Why wasn't it? That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. K for Kaku Ranger. Kaku Ranger, ninja. That's what we should have had. Deserves F tier? No. It's lazy and deserves D tier. I think it is still listenable. It is not like an opening that I'm like, oh. Someone should pay Wasserman for another retake of Alien Rangers. No, just pay him to just do an original song for Alien Rangers. An original song. No ads. We're waiting. Paused. We're paused. Hold. Guys, hold the line. Guys, everyone type, we're waiting. For the ad listeners. For the ad watchers, type, we're waiting right now. We're waiting. Hold. We're waiting. We're waiting. There we go. We got to let the Dusk Bunnies know. God damn it, Repro. Grabs Repro by the waist, lifts him up. Take him out. My ad's done? Oh, damn. Wait, that was fast. Already? Wait, our ad's done? Ad check? Ad check? Ad check? Ad check? 90 seconds! God damn. You must have got hit with the ad late. All right, we'll wait 90 seconds then. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. I'm not going to clap it. Come on now. How low can you go? Can you get on low? I'm waiting. We're waiting. We're all waiting. Twitch ads longer than YouTube? Usually, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to have ads set to a certain duration for Twitch. That way, when people join the stream for the first time, they don't get hit with ads. Long ad bomb. Okay, we're waiting like another minute or so. Don't worry, guys. We're waiting for everybody. We're making sure, you know? We're making sure. Watching on YouTube, chatting on Twitch. There you go. Perfection. And I do appreciate you guys watching all the ads there at home. All the ads do add up, I promise. You know? Also, it gives us a nice break because if they end up cutting up this VOD, which it is probably going to get cut up because, you know, copyright, at least we have like a nice space in here in the middle. That way people know what's going on. And I can take another bite of my apple. Apple. We're back. Let's go. Let's go. Rory, next Ranger Talk with Friends next Thursday. We actually announced it. It's going to be Meg, Andrea, Envy, and Croc. We're going to be watching MMPR Season 2. All right. We've yapped enough. Specifically about Alien Rangers. We've decided it's a D. We took a break. Now, let's get into some peak. Are you guys ready for some peak? We've had to deal with a not so good one. It's time for peak. Are you ready to be stronger than before? Let's go! This is the short version. This is the short version. What the heck? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the short version. Hold on a second. Power Rangers Zeo opening. We need the full thing here. We need the full, or the kind of the full thing. That was the 30-second one. That was the 30-second one. Okay. Okay. We need the full thing. You guys need the full experience. You need the full experience for the Zeo opening theme, okay? Here we go. Go Zeo! Ba, 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 ba! Go Zeo! Go Zeo! Zeo Power Rangers! Go Zeo! Go Zeo! 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 Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Zeo! Way better. Way infinitely better. Infinitely better. And the full opening, this is the easiest decision of my life. That is easily our first S tier. No second thoughts, no hesitations, no second guesses. The Power Rangers Zeo opening is the best thing about Zeo. It is the best thing about Zeo. Is it the best Power Rangers opening of all time? Probably not. Is it the GOAT though? Hell yeah, it is. Listen, Zeo opening theme, it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. It's absolutely the GOAT. I have a bad feeling now that we're only going to be listening to the 30-second versions of some of these, and I'm very worried now. Because if they give us the 30-second version of the Zeo opening, ooh, ooh, it's very good. Good. The drum roll in their JYB's credits never fails to give you the chills. It's so good. Time to just open up the original themes for each one. I will be able to tell with the next one if they're doing that. You know? They're like the one with the most recent openings, maybe. So I thought so too, but this didn't have the second cast or White Ranger Tommy. This didn't have Tommy at all. And then this one had Kat at the end of season 3. So it seems like they're all over the place so far. And this one had adult Billy, but not kid Billy. So it's kind of like, oh. The build up to the Go-Go Power Rangers leitmotif, it's so good. It's so good. This is absolutely, Zeo is how you do an evolution of Go-Go Power Rangers. Zeo is the GOAT. Yeah. I sub as soon as I see a Power Rangers fan. Welcome in! You make a good stream to come in for. All right. That's enough Zeo glazing because Zeo as a season, I have a lot of problems with Zeo. I have a lot of problems with Zeo. However, the opening is not one of them. The opening is the GOAT. It is one of the amazing, incredible openings of Power Rangers. Let's see if this is the short opening for Turbo or not. Let's find out. Let's find out if this is the short opening or the full opening for Turbo. Go! It's the short one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, are they both short? Are they both short? Oh. Okay, well, never mind. My apologies, Turbo. Here, I'm gonna let it play it out. Damn. No one cared? I liked the Turbo opening. Hold on a second. Into Turbo! Go! Engines run, turbo charge for more, driver on the floor, go! Power Rangers Turbo, go! Power Rangers Turbo, go! Power Rangers Turbo, down. Listen, I think it's pretty good. It's a short one. I think it's not bad. I think the full thing of the Turbo theme is better. I'm stuck between C and B. C is meh, and I think because if we're saying C is meh, I don't think that's a meh theme. I think that's at least a good theme. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I think low B is good. Full theme is A, 30 seconds is B. That I would probably agree with. But unfortunately, we're going with the TV openings. And we could make that justification for Zio because Zio did have a 1 minute opening and then switch to a 30-second one. So, judge it by its full theme and give it a day? We can't. Unless it was on TV airing with that. We cannot judge it by that. So, yeah. What's up, Starboy? Welcome in. As an adult, my only gripe with Power Rangers is that they didn't adapt the Kamen Rider crossover outside of Mighty Morphin's A Friend in Need. Other than that, I was obsessed with PR. Probably because they were worried about Kamen Rider's reception in the West, because after the failed Masked Rider and then failed Kamen Rider Dragon Knight by the CW, they were probably like, well, nobody cares about Kamen Rider in the West. So, that'd be my assumption. No, listen. We got it, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna move on. And I hope it's the extended version. Because there is an extended in space opening. Which is about 45 seconds long as opposed to 30 seconds long. And the 45-second one I think is way better. Because it just adds a little bit of guitar. Extended in space. It's not super long comparatively. But in spaces, let's check it out. Let's see the one that they're using. Let's see which one they're using. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers in space! Outer space now, flying higher than ever before. It's so... Oh, this is the extended! Yippee! Go Power Rangers, go, 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 fly! Go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers, fly! In space. Go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers, fly! Space! The GOAT. I think In Space's extended specifically is an S tier. I think In Space's extended is an S tier. If it was just the 30-second one, I would say probably only an A. Name a season where its opening doesn't feature the word go. Dino Thunder. Try harder next time. I'm the GOAT. I know this shit. Come on. I do think Zio's is still better. But In Spaces is a certified banger. It is a certified banger. Absolutely. It's basically swan song to the Zordon era. I mean, it's great. It's so good. Oh my goodness gracious. Dino Thunder's a good season because of that. I don't know if because of that. It's got a banger opening, but I mean, there's banger openings that have go. I mean, like, Zio is a 10 out of 10 opening, you know? In Space should have gotten a movie instead of Turbo. It could have been a contender. It really could have been. But they didn't have the money for it. Literally, they were told for In Space, hey, the season ends here. Just go all out. You know? Banger opening shit season, Zio. Yes, we talked about that. Yeah, absolutely, we talked about that. Certified banger, but I'm just saying the naming of In Space for the series is like, we could do better. I mean, the Power Rangers are in space. What else do you want? What else do you want? Listen, they're in space. Thoughts on the Go Fly Win song? Is that a Go Power Rangers Fly, Power Rangers Win, Power Rangers Go, 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 Go? That one? That one's good. It's just repetitive. That one's repetitive. It's good though. It's just repetitive. Yeah. X in Space was the naming style at the time. Yes, absolutely it was. This, like, In Space is legitimately a product of its time. You have to look at In Space for, like, decisions they made in a vacuum. So you have to look at it in a vacuum. Also, no, we're not going to be looking at any of the demo themes. We're only talking about just the official actual openings from the show. We cheated a little bit with Zio because the video played the 30-second Zio opening, but then I went and found the minute Zio opening because that did air. So it's like an air quotes soft cheat, but we all know the Zio theme is a banger if it's the full theme. So I think we could have been Power Rangers Mega here. I don't think we could have gotten away with it. Wasn't the Sentai counterpart to In Space just Club or something? Technology and video game themed, where the attackers were from a different dimension. Mega Cosmo? I don't know about that one. That's a bit of a mouthful. Okay. Let us continue. Aren't you the rule maker, boss? Listen, I don't make the rules here. I just make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules here. I just make the rules. All right? And speaking of Lost Galaxy, like Vio Apollo was saying, Lost Galaxy! Far, far away, deep in space, to a galaxy you'll go, Power Rangers! Go, Power Rangers, go! There lies a key, and the answer, and the powers you will know! Go! 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 I love this season. Man, it is such a good season. What a freaking good season. What a good follow-up to In Space. Great individual character arcs. Magna Defender story, still one of the GOATs. Corone becoming the Pink Ranger thematically worked so well. Oh, so good. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the opening. Am I wrong to say this? Am I wrong to say this, or is this more accurate? I think S tier is deserved, personally. I think S tier, I think lower S tier is good. I do think the one complaint I have with the Lost Galaxy theme, just in the same way that I had the complaint about In Space, was that it was slightly too short. I think the Lost Galaxy theme is slightly too long. And I say this because I think they have one too many turn on the power. I think it should only be 2 turn on the powers. 2 turn on the powers, I think would have been perfect. 3 turn on the powers? Listen, that's 3. You guys know how we feel about 3 here. It wants to tell a story, but it doesn't go all the way. Yes, I do agree with that. Yeah. Threes, thank you guys, thank you. Top of A or bottom of S? I'm feeling bottom of S right now because I do think it is a banger. I do think it is a banger. It's the rule of threes. I don't think they needed to. I think they could have done two. I think it would have been the GOAT for two. S tier shirtless Leo. Well, that's the season. Shave off 5 seconds, it would be easy S. I mean, I do think it's still S. I just think it would have been maybe ahead of In Space if they shaved that 5 seconds off. Three's a lot of power. That's what I'm saying. You guys know what they say about too much power. Too much pink energy, too much turning on the power. It's like the same thing. Turn on the power. Yeah, that's the lyric. Turn on the power. Power Rangers. Lost galaxy. Don't you arouse the power? No. We never go there. We never do that. But yeah, I think low S is the good pick. I do have my gripes with Lost Galaxy as a season. I think I've come around a lot more into my enjoyment for the season as a whole. But the opening, I think, is just... I think the opening is really good. It does feel like it tells a story. A lot of the time, it feels like it's easier to jump into the show because of it. You know? And they're definitely leaning into the space. Far, far away, deep in space. Bro, it's like Star Wars. Come on. So yeah, I'm thinking low S. I'm thinking low S here. I could be swayed to put high A if we find another show that has a better opening than Lost Galaxy. I might move Lost Galaxy down to here. So yeah. All right, let's move on to what I believe everybody agrees is a pretty good opening. Is a pretty good opening, right? No, not Time Force. It's time for Lightspeed Rescue. Don't forget. Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue!
The signal
is calling, our planet is falling. The danger will test you. You better make it a Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue! Yeah, it's a good opening. It does feel a little repetitive, but this part, oh, power's on the way. Rangers save the day. And then it brings it back around, and it's good because of that. Quite literally, and then there's a fourth. There's a fourth! There's a fourth! We only needed 3! We only needed 3. We only needed 3 there. It's only repetitive by Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue 3 times. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you. I'm with you in that one. There's so much good with that theme. I quite literally think it just outstays its welcome. And I do think it deserves to be a high A at minimum. I think that is a high A. I do think it is better than MMPR Season 2/Season 3's opening. Because like a lot of this comes from nostalgia. You know, it's the first opening. It gets you hyped. You get into it. Everything like that. However, Lightspeed Rescue is just better. It's just better. I think it's just better. I think it is better. I think the telling of it feels better. It feels better. I think I like Lightspeed more than Galaxy. Really? I would do mid A, but I could vibe where it is. You guys think it's like that instead? You think MMPR has got a better opening? Is that what you guys are saying? Yes, yeah, no. For once, yes. Either middle or high A. Not me. High A, it catches your attention. Yeah. I think it deserves to be here. Personally. I think that middle guitar riff especially saves it, and especially the and then when they get back into it being Lightspeed Rescue. I think it deserves the top of A. I think it deserves it. There's already one MMPR on top. I don't mind giving Lightspeed Rescue a high A. I think that's fair. The heroic guitar riff fitting up at the time. I agree. It's top A, but close S. I could see close S. I'm also not saying that this has to stay top of A. We could have openings that are just straight up better. We could just have openings that are straight up better. Just because it's top of A now doesn't mean something won't knock it down. You know? So. And now it is finally time for Power Rangers Time Force. Oh, I really love the Rangers swinging the... Oh, V-Lancers. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. Now we get into Time Force. Yeah. Go over time and space. Time Force! Time Force! Power Rangers! Such a good opening, man. I love the second opening is so good too. Seeing like all the action shots of them in different time periods. Oh, so good, man. Oh, it's so good. Power Rangers Time Force, time for Power Rangers Time Force, time for Power Rangers Time Force, time Force. Man, it's so good. It's so good. Oh. Time Force, Power Rangers, go! Okay. Let's discuss this. I am kind of feeling S tier. I am kind of feeling S tier. But I think if we put it here, I'm kind of thinking here. I'm kind of thinking here. I'm kind of thinking there. The visuals do carry that opening really hard, in my opinion. Ooh, higher than in space at least. It's hard. This is a tough one. This actually might be the hardest one. This might be the hardest one yet. Is 3 Time Force Power Rangers Time Force? Is that one too many? Is 3 Time for Power Rangers Time Force? Is that one too many? Because then they have 2 and it works great. The guitar riff is really good. Timeless Wonders, Fire and Thunder. Off to Save the World. So, okay. Here is what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking this. Because I do think Time Force is on a different level than the Lost Galaxy opening. And I think having them side by side is not fair. I think this is better. Because Lost Galaxy is good. They just have too many turn on the powers. The build up to the guitar solo, it's fantastic. Lost Galaxy doesn't have that. It's hard. It really is. It's really hard. 3 is better than 4. I agree. But then here's the question. When we're talking about it like that, is that better? Is Lightspeed's opening better than Lost Galaxies? Because that's a conversation we need to have. Because we did bump Lost Galaxy down. Yes, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, hell no. Yes. That's a toughie. Play them both again. I don't want to get hit too many times. Oh, strong 50-50. I know that's a tough one, right? That is a tough one. Well, we're not doing polls because it's my tier list, you know? I think this is what I'm going to leave it with for now. Which one are we currently on? We just did Time Force, and because I wanted to put Time Force in S tier, I dropped Lost Galaxy down to high A tier. Flip a coin? Honestly? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I honestly, I kind of feel like both of these seasons, like I could flip-flop. I could do either of these. I could flip-flop either of these and be happy. I think both of these are bangers. I think they're both slightly... They have the same exact problem. Both of these seasons have the same exact problem with their openings. They're a little too repetitive. Which song do you stim to the most? Probably Lightspeed Rescues, because I like going, you better make it a Lightspeed Rescue! I like doing that. But... Ooh, I do also like going, turn on the power! So it's hard. Because you can stim to both of them. You know? You can stim to both. I think we leave it. The riff for Lightspeed? Frick, man. Ooh. Ooh. We're not talking about Time Force, Repro. We're literally just talking about Galaxy or Lightspeed Rescue right now. Time Force is where it is. Time Force is fine here. Oh, this is a toughie. That's a toughie. The Angel chorus, yeah. It does have it. No, we're talking about the music. We're talking about the music, not the season. We're talking about the music, not the season, Repro. Oh. I think we leave it like this for now. The opening had it. Yeah, but we're talking about the music. We're talking about the music. Okay. I think we're going to leave it like this for now. I think we leave it like this for now. Man, I will say, if anybody comes back to this spot in the video, I think you could flip-flop either of these. I think both of these openings have the exact same problems and the exact same strengths. One is an epic space odyssey. The other one is symphonic guitars about rescuing and saving the city. So, if we need to come back to it later, we will. This is where we leave it for now. But regardless, since we were on Time Force goes to the bottom of S tier. It is good. I really, really like it. It is a banger theme. It definitely withstands the test of time. Pun partially intended. I do think it is a little repetitive, but I don't feel like it overstays its welcome. I just think that Zeo's is fantastic throughout the entirety of it. In space, the 45-second version is the perfect length. So, yeah. All right. Let us continue on to Wild Force. Actually, I need to hear this one again. What do we got? Wild Force. Wild Force. Wild Force access. It's a lot different. It's a lot different than Time Force is. Really different. Oh, it's the newest opening, too. Wild Force. Flying higher. Wild Force running faster. Power Rangers keep it together. Woo! We will save the world. Wild Force access. It is definitely good. I'm not even trying to say that it's bad, but it is. I'm trying to think of like the best way to describe this. It is definitely a good opening. I do like it. It does feel like it overstays its welcome a little bit, though. Man, I will agree with you there. Yeah, whoever the drums add so much to that. You are so right on that. Okay. I want those Ranger jackets. Me too. I think I'm thinking this. My gut instinct is that. Thank you, Slasher, for the Supa as well. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking high B. I'm thinking high B. It is a good opening. But it feels almost like a nothing burger. I'm trying to think of like the way to describe it, because it's like the best part of the song is, you know, Wild Force running faster, Wild Force Power Rangers. Like, that's the best part of the song. But then Wild Force Power Ranger, like, there's so many of those, and it feels almost fluffed. You know what I mean? It feels fluffed. Like there's a lot of fluff in there and not a ton of substance. Because the Wild Force Power Rangers part is just so long and it's repeated so many times. But the highs are high and the lows aren't that low. It's too long between the fun parts. Yeah. There's too much fluff in there. We need some more meat. Feels like a generic kid show theme. I think that's kind of what I was starting to feel. Because you're banging out in the beginning. You're like rocking out, you know? And then it's like, oh, I'm kind of bored now. I got that Gen Z attention. I'm like, hold on a second. You guys didn't hit me with the drums. And then they hit you with the drums at the end. And you're like, oh, wow, folks. I actually might do this. Does nostalgia beat out crazy drums? Does nostalgia beat out crazy drums? I'd say mid to low B personally. Yes, it do. 10,000 years versus drums. I think I'm of the opinion that after 10,000 years I'm free is better than Wild Force running faster. I'm kind of feeling it. If I'm feeling really frisky, I feel this a little bit too. But I think that might be a little harsh. Because I like Turbo's. I think Turbo's theme is really underrated. I think Turbo's theme is kind of a banger. You know? I think it gets shit on too much. People think of the Turbo theme and they think of how underwhelming the season was. But Turbo's opening? Listen, it uses Go-Go Power Rangers. Great. It's got some really fun parts, you know? Mighty engines roar. I think I might keep this. I might go for the spice. I might go for the spicy take here. I think I'm going to go for the spicy take. I'm here for it. Yeah. I'm here for it. Do you have any plans on rating all the Super Sentai openings? Oh, maybe. Could be. I'm still watching through a bunch of the seasons, so my opinion of it might be different, and I might get spoiled on things, so it's hard. I've seen Jetman through Deca Ranger. And we just started Kamen Rider Den-O. So I probably would avoid it for as long as I can. But I'm down to talk about things. So, but I think this is our fair bet. I think Wild Force bottom of B, or at least where it is currently in B. So, any takes so far in Sentai? Ginga Man is severely underrated, and I think at its peaks is better than Lost Galaxy. But at its lows, it's worse than Lost Galaxy. Go-Go 5 is significantly better than Lightspeed Rescue and doesn't get talked about enough. I'll say that much too. Yeah. Go-Go 5 is a banger. Ma'ateru Yogo 5 Ikiteru Yogo 5 Zettai ni Soko ni Dadoritsuku Dai dai sai na. Dai dai cora. Anyway. Sorry, I really like that opening theme. I'm a big fan of the opening. Big fan of the opening. So, all right, let's move on to Ninja Storm's opening.
Mountains, secret ninja.
You guys cut off the channel and you cut off your own opening? Why don't you just put the full thing? Why is it cut off? Deep in the mountains. Deep in the mountains. Deep in the mountains.
Mountains, secret ninja academies train our future protectors. Ancient scrolls
Told of three who would rise and above the others. Three who would become. I like this one, I think, more than other people do. They'll have to brave the weather. Ninja Storm, stand together. The storm will grow, powers grow. Power Rangers, ninjas go. Power Rangers, Ninja Storm is growing, it's growing. Okay. With the speed of a wind and the strength of thunder. This is a hard one, man. This one's hard. Okay. Hold on. We almost got to peak for a second. Whoa, hold on a second there. We almost got to peak. We gotta back off for a second. We gotta back off. So here's the problem. Part of my favorite part of the song is memeing the beginning because it's just so like it's like over narrated. Three who would become. It's like over narrated. You know what I mean? So I am thinking. I'm thinking here because like I like it. I actually, man, I think I like it more than Wild Forces though. Also, I saw somebody say it. I didn't see what they said. Please do not tell me what Connor put for any of the scores because I'm going to compare my list to his after we're done. So, yeah. I'm going to compare my list to Connor's afterwards. I think I like it more than Wild Forces. I think I like it more than Turbos. Do I like it more than MMPR Season 1? Because it's the narration. It really comes down to the narration. Low A, high B. That's where I'm kind of in the toss-up right now. Because like I feel it too, but I'm like, does after 10,000 years I'm free, it's time to conquer Earth? Does that beat out three who would become? Because remember, you got to take the full thing. The song itself, is it a banger? I think it's pretty fun. I think if it didn't have the narration, I think it's an easy A. I think if it didn't have the narration, I would probably put it here. But because it has the narration, it kind of hurts the replayability, and the opening is a little bit memeable. Yeah, deep in the mountains. I like the dramatic narration before the song kicks in. I do too, but on replay, having to hear that every single time, that's where I'm kind of like, And then it becomes, what do I prefer more? The deep in the mountains versus ah. Yeah, deep in the mountains versus ah. I think I might leave it where it is. That's a tough one, man. Ah! It spoils in the first episode too. Oh. Well, I guess it does. I mean, I guess we would already know going into it, but like, whatever. What about Ninja? You mean Ninja Steel? We're still a ways off from Ninja Steel. We still got a bit to go. It's tough. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah. Lost Galaxy Yellow Ranger and Not Another Teen Movie is the greatest thing to witness. Oh, I don't think I know that one. I'll take your word for it. I think I'll leave it there for now. The only thing I would change would be that. That would be the only change that I would make. Man. Hurricane's Ninja Storm. Oh, is that what they meant? Oh, Hurricane's a banger. Oh, I really liked Hurricane's. Yo, shout out to my boy Shuriken's. Genuinely, if we're just talking about Hurricane's probably like mid-low A for me. It was a strong 8. The only problem that Hurricane's had, I guess that would be high B instead. The only problems I had with Hurricane's was the ending. I think it felt a little rushed and a little anticlimactic. So, no, Lothar helps it. It does, but I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. For those of you that watch Hurricane's, the big bad of Hurricane's also sucks. I know people don't like Lothar, but like, wait, no, not Lothar. Is it Loth? I thought it was Lothor. Isn't it Lothor? Am I wrong? Yeah, Lothor. Thank you. I was like, wait, I'm having a moment right now. Am I misremembering it? Okay, good. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, is it Lokar? Lothor? So, Hurricane's has a similar problem, and that the big bad is kind of a nothing burger. I won't spoil it more beyond that, but I was very disappointed with like how the last couple of episodes of Hurricane's played out. So, yeah, I was a bit disappointed. Yeah. But yeah, so Ninja Storm, I'm gonna keep here. I think the song is better, but I think the nostalgia helps. After 10,000 years, I'm free. It helps it a little bit more with MMPR. Bye, Fairy. So, yeah, Sandaru is cool, but he wasn't supposed to be the main villain. Anyway, let us move on to Peak. Guys, it's time. We finally made it. You guys ready? You guys ready? Guys, what's that in the distance? Guys, chat! What's that in the distance? What is that? Rangers raw! There's a light in the distance. I see it coming closer with the force of ages. Centuries gone by, protectors of the right, defenders sworn to fight. Raw! Power Rangers score! Save us from these evil forces! Win! Victory is... Oh my god, I forgot it extended there! Protectors of the right! It's so good! It's so good! Win! And the Rangers win! Power from within! Victory is ours forevermore! Yeah, this is without a doubt, this is the only contention we have right now. This is the only contention. Is it better than Zeo? Is the opening better than Zeo? Is the only question. It is absolutely top of S tier. But is it better than Zeo? That's the question. That's the question. I'd say it's flippable. I think I leave it like this. I put Dino Thunder as number 1. But if anybody comes back to watch the VOD, know that I probably consider these flippable. S tier. Absolutely S tier. Banger. Top of A behind Ninja Storm? Have you lost your goddamn mind? There's a light in the distance! We see it coming closer! With the most ages! Centuries go by! That's crazy. That's insane. That's wild. Wacky. Inflatable arm flailing tube man. That's... Sorry, but not sorry. You're fine. Listen, we all knew that there were going to be some spicy takes. We all know that there's going to be some spicy takes. It's A for me too. Huh? What? Huh? Anyway, it's S+. We keep it there. I say it's flip-floppable with Zio. It depends on the day. I stim to both of these songs really hard. I kid you not, I'll be in the kitchen sometimes. Purple can attest to this, and I'll just be Zio, go, Zio. Or there's a light in the distance. Just randomly. Out of nowhere, all the time. All the time. Both of them are my stim songs. Easy. They are both my stim songs. So. They are both my stim songs. I feel like Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder sit at the same table for me. Really? I don't think so. I think there's a clear-cut difference between them. Just Screaming Zio? Yep. Purple, who's purple? My roommate. But like when you die, what one do you think you'll hear when you come to? Zio. Because like that's the problem though. Because like I wouldn't hear Power Rangers roar. I wouldn't hear that. I would hear Zio go Zio. Because like that beginning, that's the I'm dead and I wake up to that. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm absolutely gonna leave it like this for now. Okay. Man, I'm being probably really like generous with a lot of these too. I'm being pretty generous with a lot of these. But when you die, there's a light in the distance. That's why I'm not getting up for it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Guys, let's continue. We've got an emergency on our hands. Okay? Emergency. I'm gonna be so real. I miss Deca Rangers opening. I miss Deca Rangers opening. I miss Deca Rangers opening, man. He was on your side, you must go on time and to save the universe. No matter where you are, you just see what's fun, just always call out. Space Patrol, Space Patrol, Space Patrol, Space Patrol, down, down, go, 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 Power Rangers, go! Yeah. Okay. It is a good opening. Let's be so real. It's a good opening. Let's be real, it's a good opening. I don't love it as much as other people do. I don't love it as much as other people do. I think there's too much Power Rangers, SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue. Brother, we already know. Also, I cannot understand what he's saying in like the middle of it. Heroes on your side, you must go out time out to save the you. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? This is not a bad opening, and I want to stress that. B tier is above meh. Mid is C. Heroes for all time. I mean, I guess. It's like, but it's timeless when there's fire and thunder. What are you talking about? There's time travel. What do you mean? Yeah, but I can hear that. I can understand that. You know? That's why we should have gotten rid of D. Honestly, probably. It should have probably just been C to F. Because we don't have anything in the C tier currently. So, SPD's opening is a bit repetitive for me. I think SPD is a good season. I don't love it as much as everybody else does. I think it's a solid season. But I do think SPD struggles from the repetitiveness, and I feel like, man.
Well, guys, looks like it's rabbit season load gun.
All right, you know what? I'm going to say it. Deca Ranger shits on SPD. Okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? Deca Ranger's my new, like, third favorite Sentai. It was a banger, and SPD missed the point of Deca Ranger. I'm just going to say it. All right? Yeah, Grum sucked. The villains in SPD were garbage. All right? The opening wasn't nearly as good as Deca Rangers. I don't know what to tell. We're not comparing them. That's not the point of this, okay? That's not the point of this. My point is if we're comparing this to Dino Thunders shits on SPD. Zeo shits on SPD. In Space shits on SPD. Time Force shits on SPD. I could understand the argument for putting it somewhere like here, but I'm going to be real. It's repetitive. I don't love the chorus. It's kind of whatever for me. It's not a bad opening. I don't dislike it by any means, but yeah. No, it's on the same level as Deca Ranger, dude. I like Deca Ranger's opening. Okay? Screw you, that's crazy! I'm getting people angry out here. That means I'm doing something good. Right, hear my headcanon out of the way. I see it. SVD and Deca Ranger are like sister departments. That's funny. I like that. Same love, just as much as I love Deca Ranger. I think for me, okay, not talking about the opening for a second. If we're just comparing SPD to Deca Ranger in terms of like the seasons themselves, now that I've seen Deca Ranger recently, I just think Deca Ranger, like, I felt the story more in Deca Ranger, despite it being mostly filler. There are banger episodes in SPD, do not get me wrong. But I think SPD's runtime of only being, it's either 32 or 36 episodes. I know it's one of the shorter seasons. It might be 32. Hurts a lot. And despite all the repetitiveness in Deca Ranger, yeah, with the Jasmine as an Esper, this is Sen's thinking pose. Deca Ranger hit me more. When I finished Deca Ranger and I saw them all cheering together and hugging Doogie, as Swan says, I almost choked up a tear. I did not feel that same emotional connection in SPD. The only time I think I did was the do it for your father thing, which was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty good. But again, that's not the point of this video. That's not the point of this stream. We're not comparing SPD to Deca Ranger. I just said that because it was funny. But if we're talking about openings, I think SPD's is just okay. It's not bad. I don't think it's meh. I think it's better than meh or mid. You know? It's 12:30. It's officially my birthday. Happy birthday to you. But Jack and Sky's relationship? Okay, Bon? Red and Blue's relationship with Deca Ranger? Come on. Like, they had such an amazing relationship too. Yeah, the eyeball. Eyeball tonight. It is good. But I don't think it is that good. It also usually doesn't get me as hype. If anything, like I said, the repetitiveness hurts it for me. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Is Bon Hoji Yaoi bait? Ooh. Is it Yaoi bait or toxic Yaoi because they don't end up together? But Sun and what's her name do? Or Senin. What's her name do? Ooh, the answer is yes. Ooh. They did have some really fun moments. I'm not going to lie. Umiko, thank you. All right. Anyway, we're going to move on because we've been yapping about Deca Ranger for a bit now. I feel pretty confident saying SPD is down here. It is not my favorite season. It is not my favorite opening. I would never say SPD is a bad season, and I would never say SPD's opening is bad. That's why it's B tier. Like I said, C is like where I'm saying it's mid. D is it's bad. F is like skip immediately. So, all right. Let's get to something else. Okay. Here come the Power Rangers. Here come the Power Rangers. Yeah, here come the Power Rangers. Boom.
All right, let's go. It's time to turn it on.
Okay.
Mystic Force, yeah.
So, I have things to say. I have things to say about this opening. There's ads. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Let's rock it back. We'll rock it back. We'll rock it back. We'll rock it back. I'll rock it back for you guys. I'll rock it back. Someone tell them we're waiting. Someone tell them we're waiting. Someone tell them we're waiting. If one more person goes, I got stuck in ads, when we just spammed a wall of we're waiting. Oh my goodness gracious. Feels like a Britney Spears song. I'm going to try and save my opinions for when the thing is over. I got stuck in ads. Guys, why does Sage hate me? New stream topic. Why does Aquarian Sage on twitch.tv hate me? Do you guys know? Do you guys know? They hate me almost as much as June does, my own manager. Okay, mine's over. Okay. Who is still... Are people still in ads? Can we get an ad check? Ad check! Ad check! Ad check! Ad check? Ads are over. Okay, we're good now. 90 seconds? I just got a minute 15? What the frick? What are these uneven ads? What are these uneven ads? Huh? Wait, that's insane. Producer refused other options, including a Wasserman one, because they wanted a rap to be hip with kids. Yeah, because Mystic Force was 2006? So they were probably trying to lean into that a little bit more, you know? Gotta love Twitch. Yeah, why is it inconsistent? I wish I could control that. I can tell you that I have it set to longer time so people that come in for the first time don't have to deal with it. But it should stop. Like, it shouldn't be different ad times for everybody. Twitch is getting bad as YouTube. I mean, I like both platforms for different reasons. YouTube, I really like the longevity. I'm a really big fan of how I can have a stream and then it, you know, turn into a VOD and then be great for that. You know, very, very, very good in that regard. Love that. Inconsistent based on your computer's processing power or your browser messing up several things. I believe it. Ad bomb is over. All right, ad check. I'm free. All right, bet. All right, guys. Here come the Power Rangers. Here come the Power Rangers. Thank you, Roy Sweet Bun. I got you guys. Listen, I want this to be an enjoyable experience while it's live because the VOD is probably going to get cut to hell listening to all of these openings. We're probably going to get boned. All right, let's go. It's time to turn it on. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this opening. Ironically, I do actually really love that opening riff, though. Not a big fan of this opening, though. It's danceable, isn't it? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here come the Power Rangers. Yeah! Yeah! Go, go, go! Yeah! Yeah! Go, 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 go! Here come the Power Rangers, Mystic Force, let's go! Meow. Okay. So, let's pull it up. I'm gonna be real. It's not for me. I'm gonna be so real. It is a not for me song. I completely understand why people like it. And again, this is based on the opening, and we did decide that it was going to be based on music. We did decide that it was going to be based on music. I think the opening riff is amazing. That like mysterious and wondrous sound. There's pieces of it that I really like. I actually kind of like the beginning part. You know, like the all right, let's go, you know, set the record straight. You know, like there's pieces of it that I like. But it almost feels like they got their legs cut off after the all right, let's go, it's time to turn it on, set the record straight, and then just from there it's just downhill after that. I stopped locking into the lyrics. I stopped feeling like engaged. It doesn't get me captured. It doesn't get me hyped. It just feels like nonsense and something really fast being said. And I really like the beginning of the song, but it just, yeah, it's just not for me. Where would you put the Ron Wasserman Mystic Force opening? So here's a crazy thing. I might put it under the actual opening. So because we're not rating the demo tracks or the alternate openings or anything like that, I appreciate what Ron Wasserman tried to do for the Mystic Force opening. But I don't think the Ron Wasserman opening fits the season like at all. It does not feel like it fits the show. And I think that's a big problem. It is not Ron Wasserman's best piece. Yeah, technology saves the day. Yeah, there's some serious miscommunications about either what the season was about or what he was supposed to do with that song. I don't think that was it. But it's like I'd probably say it's below, because at least this one you get that initial feeling of like, oh, there's something mystical and wondrous here. But the Ron Wasserman one, I don't see that at all. I don't. So, but yeah, like I said, this opening's not for me. I have other gripes with Mystic Force. Yeah, I've got other gripes with Mystic Force. Yeah, Mystic Force is just not my favorite. If you like it, hey, more power to you. I understand. But yeah. Mystic Force cast is just lemonade mouth. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Give them the Sentai as a sibling team. Maji Ranger is the next season that we're going to be watching after we finish Kamen Rider Den-O. So I am excited to watch that. I've heard a lot of good things about Maji Ranger and how different it is. Can we play the demo? I'm not going to, because I'm already getting hit by a lot of things. And because this is specifically, we're just ranking just the Power Rangers openings that are official. So we're not listening to any of the demos. We're not listening to any of the alternates. Or any of the alternatives. You never seen Lemonade Mouth? Is that a thing? No. I guess not. But yeah. So Mystic Force's opening goes there. Yeah. Can we skip Operation Overdrive and just throw it at F? That's crazy. Wait, that's insane. Wait, that is actually wild. Guys, come on. It can't be that bad, can it? Never mind. Okay. Guys, we have to give it a fair shake, okay? Guys, we have to give it a fair shake. Openings tier list, okay? Openings tier list, okay? Okay. Go, Rangers, go, Rangers, go, go, go! Go, Rangers, go, Rangers, go, go, go! Power Rangers! Operation Overdrive! Power Rangers! Operation Overdrive! To the sun for 5 days. Oh, the same 5 stones. Oh, Oh, guys, I'm looking for the same 5 stones. Oh. Oh. That didn't even say Operation Overdrive. There it is. They said it again. Power Rangers. Operation Overdrive. Okay. Yeah, this sounds fan made. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it with you guys. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I'm gonna keep it a Shakusen percento. I'm gonna keep it a Shakusen percento. It's F. It's F. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna listen. It's my tier list, and what I like and what I don't like. I don't like this theme. I think it completely misses the point of Operation Overdrive. I think it completely misses the fun, adventurous theme that it should be. If anything, I feel like Wild Force's opening would have worked. Like that style would have worked really well for Operation Overdrive. Man, it's so bad. It is so bad. Sounds like those videos where the singers describe what's happening in the music video. Yeah.
But guys, read script Kane like this up, you're gonna hurt his feelings.
Yeah, but Kane's not here. Like, this is my list. This isn't Kane's list. This is my list. Thank you, Nova. Also for the Japanese Beast Wars opening, as it's also a rap too. That's kind of funny. Okay. Roy, why were the Rangers raising their hands to the sky? Why in the desert for 5 days? I don't know. I don't remember that happening. Did that happen in the show? Do you guys remember them walking through the desert for 5 days in the season? Because I don't remember that. I don't remember that. No idea. No, that did not happen. No, yeah, I didn't think it happened. They were definitely looking for the same 5 jewels. Have I seen JJK? No, I have not. Did that happen? I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure it didn't. I don't remember that happening. I don't think they went to a desert at all. I can't remember if they were like on a desert like briefly, because it was like, hey, we're here for like a second, and then they like split to somewhere else kind of thing. Yeah, Globe-Trotting Ranger Adventures would have been so much better. I mean, like, that's the theme for Overdrive. And even going back and watching Connor's recap video on it, I don't think Overdrive is as bad as I remembered it being until you get kind of towards the end. They went to Egypt. Oh. Ooh. 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 Went to the Turkey or the coast of an island. That was with the pirate episode 2, right? Where Rose got possessed briefly. I think I remember that. Yeah. It was 2 days. Well, definitely not 5. Definitely not 5. Yeah. JYB returned too. Oh, for the crossover. I mean, we're not talking about the quality of the season. We're just talking about the opening. But yeah, Operation Overdrive struggles with a lot of things, and the opening, unfortunately, is very much one of them. Operation Overdrive's opening is really bad. I'm going to keep it a $1.50. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Power Rangers. Here comes the Power Rangers. Jungle Fury. Go, 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 go. Training hard to be the best that we can. Power Rangers. Evil from the evil Daishi clan. They'll never lose a fight. Daishi, go away. Save the day. Oh my gosh. I'm so conflicted on this song, but we'll talk about it in a second. Man, here comes the Power Rangers. Jungle Fury, go. Power Rangers. Jungle Fury! Power Rangers! Jungle Fury! Okay. 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 Okay, so this might be the most conflicted I am. This might be the most conflicted I am. Might be the most conflicted I am. So, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I understand why people are going to say, like, man, I don't really like this song. It's got those Disney-ass lyrics, you know, Daishi, go away. We're here to save the day. Like, it is training hard to be the best that we can. Like, it's very campy. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The camp that it brings makes you kind of smile. I think the Jungle Fury opening, for as much shit as we give it for having like Disney-ass lyrics, I like it. I think it is a good opening. I don't think it's perfect. I don't think it's great. I think it is at least a good opening. And I don't think it is like nearly as bad as saying all Disney-ass lyrics. Because despite that, the music is good. It makes you feel good. I get excited watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, Power Rangers, yeah! Jungle Fury! Like, I'm there. I'm with it. I definitely watch it. I definitely would watch the season. I'm in it. I think it's good. I don't think it's perfect. I think it definitely does, in fact, like people say, have those Disney-ass lyrics. I don't care. It's a kid's show. Power Rangers is a kid's show. I don't care. Just because something's a kid, like, listen. Power Rangers Dino Thunder has some kiddie lyrics. Lightspeed Rescue has some kiddie lyrics. In Space has some kiddie lyrics. You know? I think Jungle Fury, despite that, is still a decent opening. Was that a problem in Wild Force? Oh, no, Wild Force is like the repetition got kind of annoying. Where it's like, Wild Force, Power Rangers will protect what's right forever. And they do that so many times that like the song itself doesn't really get to breathe. So, yeah.
It is almost like these are shows for children that are enjoyable for all demographics and ages people.
Yes, absolutely. 100% agree with that. It is a children's show at the end of the day. We still love it because we can find more than it just being a children's show and more than it just being a toy commercial. However, I think just valuing it at, oh, those are kiddie-ass lyrics, I don't like that. So what? I don't care. There's plenty of kids' shows that I think have banger openings. The opening visuals, I think the opening visuals are banger too, but we're not talking about the visuals. So, I think it is at least good. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's perfect. It definitely isn't an A tier, and it's definitely not an S tier. I think B tier is good, and I do like it more than MMPR Season 1. If MMPR Season 1 didn't have the, after 10,000 years, I'm free! I like Jungle Fury over that. Personally. Yeah. What's the TLDR difference between Wild Force and Jungle Fury? I kind of forgot Jungle Fury. Oh, Jungle Fury is a super different season. Jungle Fury is more martial arts themed rather than nature and saving nature. Like it's like the Power Rangers are one group fighting the evil group, which is it's mostly martial arts. Very it felt very wushu inspired. Like a lot of classic Hong Kong films. Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like a lot of wire work, a lot of really cool stuff like that. And pizza. Yeah, and pizza. Yeah, Wild Force is more nature-based. Solving pollution and violence. Man, I like that. Damn, Zeo, Time Force, and Jungle Fury are my top 3 openings. I think that's fair. I think if you like Jungle Fury's opening, like as in a top 3 sense, I don't think you're wrong for that. I think anybody that likes like Jungle Fury and up, I'm kind of like, I get you. I understand why. Yeah. He said Animus. Yeah, I hate Animus. He's just as bad as in Gao Ranger. Gao! Sugar Fury is my fave villain. Daishi. Daishi's awesome. I think Daishi's a great villain. Honestly, Like, Mesogog and Daishi are like the only two villains I think are good in the Disney era. I think that is generally the worst, like, flaw of all the Disney seasons is bad villains, or at least subpar villains. Yeah, Mesogog was terrifying. Daishi is amazing. Like the arc with him, like being possessing Jared, like lot of really good stuff there. But again, we're talking about opening. I think this is the fair point where Jungle Fury sits. What about Venjix? I don't think Venjix is good. Venjix did cool shit off screen. And then the Venjix we see is send you one monster at a time. Goes into combat, gets his ass whooped. Venjix is a little bitch. Venjix doesn't step up until Beast Morphers. I'm just saying. At this point, Disney is done with PR. You'd think so, but actually the next season of Power Rangers is coming out on Disney Plus. So, do with that what you will. I think we'll rank Power Rangers fashion. I would do suits. Suits and or helmets I would do. They're still going. They've been on hiatus for a bit, though. They've been on hiatus. That Disney rumor is true? Yeah. Yeah, it got confirmed. It did get confirmed. The franchise has a weird history. It does. I'm going to be real. He's way less interesting in Beast Morphers. You know what's really funny? I don't disagree with you at all. The funny part about it in Beast Morphers too, Beast Morphers I watched while it was airing, and I was actively part of the Power Rangers fandom at that time, like talking to people online, theorizing, theory crafting, and like we clocked it from like really early in the first season that it was Venjix. I don't know why. We all were just like, wait a minute. What if? Kind of thing. And I think that being like a fueling piece of, guys, what if it is Venjix? Wait, there's no way. What if? That was enough to keep us going for so long in Beast Morphers. Did you talk to Simon Bennett? No, I've never had the chance. I wish I got the chance to. I know he talked about after Beast Morphers ended, he was saying, man, I wish we could go back and redo Beast Morphers. Yeah. Should you do a Megazord tier list? Ooh, that could be interesting. I'll see if I can find a tier list for that. Yeah. Okay, let us move on to Power Rangers RPM. I'm gonna be real. This is an opening that I actually don't like, at least in memory. So,
a computer virus has built armies of robotic soldiers and taken control of our world. But there is still one place we can be safe. The domed city of Corinth. And the only hope we have left is...
Power Rangers RPM! Get in gear! Power Rangers RPM! We stand together! Yeah, I mean, it's... I like, that's it. That's basically the whole opening, and it's like, and then it just goes a little bit more. Yeah, it's get in gear, Power Rangers RPM, get in gear. Okay, so. I kind of want to put it there. So this is an ironic thing where it's the reverse of Zeo. Not a great season, amazing opening. Amazing season, not a great opening. Yeah, it's such a weird thing too, because if you just asked me, is the music in RPM good? I'd be like, yeah. RPM, the show itself, has good music. But yeah, it's just kind of, You're letting the love of the season taint your score? I literally put it in D. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's F? I don't think it's F. I think the only saving grace for it is the guitar riffs. I think the guitar riffs sound dope. I think it helps sell it. I think the intro point of being like, come to the dome city of Corinth does set a nice precedence for it. But it overstays its welcome. The lyrics are nothing. It's just whatever. RPM lore intro to the opposite of Ninja Storm lore intro. Yeah. RPM is not in the same league as Operation Overdrive. D is for this cannot possibly be this. RPM feels too hardcore and trying to be angsty, you know? I kind of like that though. And remember, this is my list. So I'm going to talk about like the things that I like. I like the angst and I like that they're trying to be like edgy with it. But with the lyrics they picked and the intro going with it, I feel like there's so many different ideas they had for it that it just doesn't work. But I do like the angst and I do like the metal and I do like the guitar riffs. So it's something I like. Yeah. I feel like the lyrics don't match the vibe. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I'd put it over Mystic Forest? Really? I wouldn't. Mystic Forest is like, I would debate whether to skip it or not. RPMs, I would probably skip every time. Just like I would skip Alien Rangers every time. The real question is it better than Alien Rangers? I don't think so. Because at least this is Go-Go Power Rangers, just with like a little worse. You know? Oh, man. I don't think so, no. Can we skip over Dino Charge? Over 2 Dino Charge? No. Power Rangers opening tier list. We gotta go through the entirety of them. We are skipping, I think we're skipping super seasons though, because I would imagine they're skipping super seasons. Wait, are they not? Oh my god, they have the super seasons. Oh my god, they have the super seasons. Oh. They do, look. Mia. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Guys, let's check it out. Let's dive into Power Ranger Samurai. Oh. I mean, nothing bad's happened yet. I shouldn't be going, oh. Okay, never mind. Oh. I forgot they said their names. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I did not remember that it looked like that. Also, my boy Decker got done dirty. All they did was show him walking. At least show him transformed or something. Like, at least show something. Rangers together. Samurai forever. Okay, guys. Let's be so for real right now. I'm gonna put it. It's either D or F. I'm thinking D though. I'm thinking D. I'm thinking like the lowest of low in Ds. I'm thinking a low D. The only reason I'm like, man, maybe it's not F. It has been a long time since we heard Go-Go Power Rangers. It's been a long time. And it is kind of cool to hear that with modern instruments. It's cool to hear a modern instrumental. I hate the Ranger roll call. I hate the Rangers together, Samurai forever. Like, brother, you added nothing new to the song. It's not original. It's frustrating. It's annoying. But it is kind of cool to hear a modern take on Go-Go Power Rangers. And that's why I'm kind of like, that is like the only reason I think it is like, do I skip this every time? Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. 100% I skip that shit. 100%. But is it the worst opening I've heard? No, I still don't like I dislike Operation Overdrive's opening worse. So. It's bad. It's bad though. It is absolutely bad. Don't need the name roll call. We watch the show. We kind of know their names. We can also read. Man. Shinkenger deserved better. I haven't seen it yet. I'm still quite a number of seasons away. I've got to watch Maji Ranger, Bulganger, Geki Ranger, Gol Anger, Gol Sager, and then no. Then Shinkenger, then Go Sager, then Go Kaiger. There we go. Man. Shinkenger's one of the top 3. I've heard great things about it. My top 3 Sentai right now is Kaku Ranger, Time Ranger, Deca Ranger. So, Go Kaiger deserve better. I got ahead of myself. I started shit talking Megaforce before we even got to it. All right, guys, because we have to play it safe. What if the Super Samurai opening's different? Guys, what if the Super Samurai opening's different? Guys, what if it's different? Guys, what if it's different? What if it's different? What if it's better? Oh. No! Stop saying your name! Oh! Antonio! Yeah! Oh. It's just the same opening. Yeah, everything's the same. It sounds like exactly the same with 0 changes. So, I'm gonna assume nothing changes in the last couple of seconds here. We gotta double check. It's been a while since I've watched Samurai, guys. I haven't watched Samurai since it came out. All right, I gotta give it a fair shake. Guys, stop, relax. Guys, relax. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even say Super Samurai in the same thing. It's like, it's to meld into it. Okay. Ew, I don't like that. However, it's the same opening. So it just goes right next to it. Not even Decker this time, worse. But remember, we're going on the music. We're going on the music, not the visuals. Because if we did visuals, then like, this would be worse because it doesn't have Tommy. This would be worse because it only had Cat. This would be worse because it was at the beginning before the power transfer. Bye-byes. What about Ultraman Decker? What happened? Needs more Antonio? That's what I'm saying. Antonio could have saved it. I'm just saying. Antonio's my GOAT that season. I actually really do like Antonio in Samurai. He's my favorite ranger in Samurai. So, here's where things get weird. I'm speaking purely from memory. My prediction is that Mega Forces is going to be over Samurai. That's my prediction. From memory. But still D tier. Because it has the same exact problems of Samurai, but I remember really liking the Power Rangers Mega Force. I remember liking that. I thought that was kind of cool. Slasher, thank you for the Super. Mega Force Auto M4 Mega Fail. What the heck? What the heck does that mean? What do they give Neo Saban Era Ranger actor another shot? It's 100% Antonio's actor. Oh, I think there's some other good ones. Antonio is someone that I think did a great job in his season. I think Noah is actually really good in Megaforce, Super Megaforce. I think Noah is a pretty like not terrible ranger. Dino Charge for the most part is pretty goddamn good. I don't really like how bloated Super Dino Supercharge is. Also, it should be Super Dino Charge. Why is it Dino Supercharge? Get the hell out of here. So, oh, hi, Cedric. He's my good boy. Okay, let us watch the Mega Force opening and then the Super Mega Force opening. Force Power Rangers Mega Force! Oh. Yeah. It's still as bad as I remember it being. It's still as bad as I remember it being. All together. Yeah. Yeah. Force. This sounds cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this. This guitar riff makes me happy. That guitar riff made me happy. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Give me that. Give me that. That guitar riff did make me happy. That sounded cool. Stop with the roll calls. I agree. There's some difference. Yeah, the guitar. All together. Damn, that's a lot of explosions. That was like 14 explosions. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly like I remember. I'd put it above Samurai. I might actually put it above RPMs. I'm not gonna lie. The guitar shredded, dude. The guitar shredded. That guitar was going crazy. That guitar was going crazy, dude. That guitar was going crazy. The guitar's legendary. Yeah, the guitar is going crazy, man. I think I actually do that. Is there a mission for a certain night? I already got to fulfill a mission. Crazy style. Yeah, yeah, like rent was due. Can you explain how somehow this roll call was worse, though? It happens right away, and it feels like it cuts into a worse part of the song. Where in Samurai's, it feels like it at least flows with the song better. But it's like Samurai's has... or Megaforce's has lower lows, but higher highs. So I would say that the higher highs point it up a little bit more. That's how I feel. Yeah, the roll call reverb doesn't help either. I agree. It's funny they went from Angel to Pirates and Megaforce. Man, if there's... I think we've talked about this before. If there's one season, anybody could go back and make a 10 out of 10 season, it has to be Megaforce and Super Megaforce, right? It has to be, right? Like, what else would you pick? Like, that's the obvious answer. What else would it be? Man. I mean, you could make the argument for Operation Overdrive for the 15-year anniversary. I feel like you could make... make Alien Ranger a 50-episode season and make it a 10 out of 10. Give you the same budget as Megaforce, Super Megaforce. I could have made a 12 out of 10 season. That's insane. Shit. Make a new story? Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's hear the Super version, guys. I'm sure it's different, right? It's different, right, guys? Force! Force! Go! Rangers! Megaforce! Troy! Gia! Oh my god, dude. This. I like Noah. Orion I also don't hate. I don't hate Orion. The guitar is still shredding. The guitar shredding still sounds great. Yeah, it still sounds great. It's the same opening. Jake from Power Rangers, exactly. Man. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Orion ain't no Antonio in the roll call. True. I do love this, though. Man. This shit looks dope. You cannot tell me that doesn't look cool. You cannot tell me that shit doesn't look cool. Because it does. Master Axel Fury, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Roy Chiato. I'm your resident coffee-fueled host with the most professional voice actor. I love working out. In case you couldn't tell. Guys, we are reacting to every single Power Rangers opening. We just reacted to Super Mega Force's opening. So, whew, this is what we've got so far. And because it's the same opening with no difference, we just put it right next to Mega Force. Yeah. What's up, Mad Majid? Hope you're well. I saw Power Rangers said yes, please. Hell yeah. We actually don't have too many more to go. We don't have many more to go. We're talking about, tell us the simple explanation for that. There's not, though. I had to explain everything in great detail. You know? Why the Black Ranger turned into the Green Ranger? Well, that there's a simple explanation for it, but I don't have the time to tell you. It would take too long. Oh my gosh. Time for the best Neo Saban opening next. Yeah, it's weird because like I don't have much else to say about the Megaforce Super Megaforce opening other than it's just a better version of the Samurai opening, but it's still not good. For the exact same reasons that the Samurai opening is bad, so is the Megaforce opening. It redoes Go-Go Power Rangers. It doesn't do it amazingly. The guitar riff in Megaforce is dope. I like the Mega Force Power Rangers Mega Force. I like that. I do think that makes it better than Samurai. So, hi Cedric. Oh my gosh. What's up? Hi, what's up? Do you also not like Mega Force? What's your opinion? What do you have to say? Huh? Yeah? Okay. All right. He doesn't like Mega Force either. Damn. That's like cat with taste. Damn. That's insane. That's my boy. That's my beautiful baby boy. Praise be Cedric. That's all I'm saying. He knows. He's a knower. And speaking of being a knower, I know a lot of people have been asking me to just skip to this because it is, in my opinion, the next good opening, which is Dino Charge. Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge probably have the same opening, but obviously we're going to listen to both of them just so we can, you know, play it safe. But here we go. Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers. This is what they should have kept doing in the Neo Saban era. This opening is so good, dude. Oh, where's alive? Go, go, Power Rangers. Don't you ever stop. You will rise up to the top. Yeah, it's great. It takes the actual good parts of the previous bad openings, improves on them, adds its own good bits, doesn't overstay its welcome. Has great lead in, does Go-Go Power Rangers well, shows off the Rangers really nicely. There's no roll call with it. We don't have to worry about hearing that shit. Dino Charge's opening, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's just an A tier. I'm gonna put it right below original Go-Go Power Rangers, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to do that. I'm kind of tempted, dude. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. It is a solid A tier, which is such an insane thing, even in the Neo Saban era. Watching it and Samurai being like, not great. Watching Megaforce and Super Megaforce and being like, that was really bad. And then you watch Dino Charge and it's just like, man, it's like that feeling when you wash your sheets and your comforter and your blanket and your pillowcases and everything like that. And then you go to sleep for that first time and you just... and it's just so refreshing. I think that does add a little bit of bias to it, but I'm gonna be real. I do just straight up think it is better than the original. It takes the inspiration from the original, it adds something new, it works. You feel the theme, you feel the season. It's distinct, it's unique. People universally like it. I'm gonna put it mid-A. I'm gonna put it above MMPR. Yeah, it evolved from the original. I think it's fantastic. They did amazingly. And I'm pretty sure Dino Supercharge is the same. So I'm pretty sure Dino Supercharge is literally the exact same. But let's double check to be safe. Let's double check to be safe. Okay? Guys, let's double check. All right? I'm pretty sure it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. That divine. I can't get that high anymore. I've been talking too much. My throat is already like yelling at me. Heckle gets his own opening credit, dude. Man, Heckle is such a good character. Don't you ever stop. Go Power Rangers. You will rise up to the top. Rangers together. All together. Hey, Beatrice, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, brothers, to my stream. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, welcome. Who's Heckle? Yeah, character within the show. Welcome in, guys. My name's Roy Chiato, like a macchiato. I'm your coffee fueled host with the most professional voice actor, and I love working out. Kish can tell. Welcome in, guys. We are reacting to and ranking all of the Power Rangers intros, openings, and yeah, Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge. This is the same exact opening. A. Solid A. There's nothing else I could say. Literally, it is fantastic. It is fantastic. I think it's better than MMPR. I think it evolves from it, as it should be. Anytime something is better than MMPR's opening, that's a good thing. That's a thumbs up. You know? Rip YT stream? Oh, no. No! They got me! They did! They did! They got my ass! They got my ass, guys! Hold on. I don't think I could do anything about it. Can I do anything to stop this? We were so close. We were so close. We were so close. I told you guys it was going to happen. We'll just have to ride it out. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we can continue on YouTube, unfortunately. Rip the YouTube VOD. I can probably save it, but I don't think I can save it now is the problem. I don't think I can save it now. Yeah. Yeah, migrate to Twitch for the... All right, guys. I'm gonna pull the plug on YouTube. YT stream died. They got me. But we're still live on Twitch. Yeah, copyright on YouTube. It's exactly what I expected to happen. I just didn't expect it to happen this late into the stream. I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube. Wait, it came back? Oh! I almost just hit end. There's no way. Wait, it's back? There's no way. For real? Wait, I literally was just about to hit end. Wait, that's insane. Wait, that's wild. Wait, for real? There's no way. Wait, there's no way. For real? I feel like Ryuji. For real? All right, well, I guess we continue. Yeah, I guess this guy's being transformative enough. Yeah, I guess so. All right, guys, let's continue. Dino Charge, Dino Supercharge, I think better than MMPR. It evolves from it, and things should be better than MMPR. Things should be better than MMPR. It's the same way that I feel about if things should be better than the original. because they should improve upon it and grow beyond it and things of that nature. So there's a simple explanation as to why we are back. I'm not sure why we're back. We go there. We go from here. So yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. Things should be better than MMPR because it's the building block. It's the start. Just like when I say anytime Final Fantasy 1 is ranked really low in lists, it should be ranked really low because it should be the first one and things should just be better than it. So that's not to say that like Final Fantasy 1 is bad or that MMPR is bad. It's just that they're the first. Things should improve from there. I think continuing to watch the super openings as part of the joke popped the copyright. Probably did. We'll probably avoid the super Ninja Steel opening, but we should be able to at least watch Ninja Steel and Beast Morphers and Dino Charge and Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury. So I'd say most of MMPR is bad. Well, you know what I mean. I'm talking like we usually don't point it like that. All right, let's continue. Okay, so Ninja Steels, unfortunately, I think is also pretty bad. Together, Ninja Steel! Man. Yeah, I've seen so many people say this. The season Connor avoids no matter what. He put out the video on the openings, and I clicked on the video because I wanted to see what people thought about it in the comments. And the first, like, 14 comments were freaking like, man, just avoiding Ninja Steel. It is, I don't like this opening. I really don't. It is really rough. Keep yapping, make it as informative as possible. That's why I'm pausing to read this super chat that you said right here. It's just bad. I really, man. Ninja Steel is such a rough season. I'm going to talk about it more as we get to the end of this because Ninja Rangers fear no danger. Go Power Rangers. It's bad. Go. I have so many problems with this opening because then they come back and they do it one more time. They do it one more time, dude. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I want to put it in F. I think I want to put it in F. Which is insane to say. Which is insane to say. Oh, did YouTube die again? I like the beginning, but that's it. Yeah. Just for trying to be thematic with the shamisen. Yeah, but then it's like, then everything is going to be in D and not Operation Overdrive. No, YouTube's here. Okay, good. I don't know, man. It's hard because it's like, that's why I would put it over Operation Overdrive. I think so far Operation Overdrive is the worst. But it's like, if we do this, then I think I have to do this too. There's no roll call at least. I think that's true. But then I'm like, man, it's hard. The Zords are cool. We're not talking about the seasons though. We're just talking about the opening. But then I feel like I have to do this. Because saying RPM is barely not F tier feels wrong. Because that feels wrong. This feels better. This is so funny that Mystic Force is by itself in C tier. Mystic Force by itself in C tier is so funny to me. Man. As deserved. It is very funny to me just looking at it there. I think this is probably how I would play this out. I just do not like Ninja Steel's opening theme. I think the lyrics, like we made jokes about like the Disney ass lyrics for Jungle Fury. We made like the jokes about the Disney ass lyrics. But then like Ninja Steel's is like it tries to do them really, really fast and like slam them in. And it's like, it just sounds weird. It sounds rushed. The song feels rushed, but somehow feels so long at the same time. That is my biggest complaint about Ninja Steel's opening. Is the song feels both too fast and too slow at the same time. Gotta have Ninja Steel in every verse. Yeah, and it's like, it's a pain in the ass. Bro, I know what season I'm watching. Like, at least if you're gonna do it like how Megaforce did it. Mega Force Power Rangers Megaforce. Like, at least do it cool like that. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, something. Ninja Steel. Never give up without a fight together, Ninja Steel. Something like that, right? Too fast and too long. Yeah. Not cool? What? What's not cool? The song? I agree. The song sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. What's not cool here? What do you not like? Megaforce? Wait, what about Megaforce? It's in D tier. The opening's in D tier. Mystic Force is C tier bouncer, protecting B, A, and S. Wait, I kind of like that. That's funny. Thanks, Slasher. Be honest. If you could be part of any Power Ranger team, who would you? What team? Ooh. Like, being part of the team also means, like... That's tough. Because, like, if I'm part of the team, I get to be friends with people, right? Man, I might pick... like, Zeo. Because, like... I really like the cast of Zeo. While Billy is still there. JYB is my GOAT. You know? The milk season? What does that mean? Just go MMPR. Just go MMPR and be happy that I have friends. Oh my gosh. The guys at Lightspeed Rescue have some nice people. Yeah, but I'd be dead. I'd be dead in a heartbeat at Lightspeed Rescue. Do you see how many times buildings get destroyed? Everyone died at Lightspeed Rescue. Everyone's dead. The milk season. Oh, Zeo being an aged like milk season. Yes. But they were asking like what team would I want to join? And I'm thinking about like the people that are on the team. In Space would actually be a banger season. Wait a minute. That's also a really good. I also really like that cast. Anyway, let's continue. We are gonna skip the Super Ninja Steel opening because we know at this point it is not different. We know at this point they are not different. We're not going to watch it just in case the copyright ninjas come for me again. Just in case. Which means we've got 3 openings left, guys. We've got 3 openings left. Beast Morphers, Dino Fury, and Cosmic Fury. Let's get into it. Ninja Steel! Power Rangers! Ooh. It's morphin' time! For justice we fight, with Beast Morphin' Light, together we rise! Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a season 2 opening for it. Wow. Okay, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. This one feels hard because it's like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it doesn't deserve to be in C tier. It's short and inoffensive. Like I could see it being here. It reminds me of Beetleborgs. Why? Because the it's morphin time. I don't know. I feel like that's a slander on Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs is a banger. 3 typical average kids inside a haunted mansion. Just by chance, they freed a ghost, and now they're Beetleborgs. I'm just saying. Beast Morphers, never heard of it. Aired in 2019. It was a very weird season because technically it's still a Saban season, but then also a Hasbro season. It's during the transitional phase, which is why if you look at the logo here, it still says Saban's Power Rangers. I know it's hard to see, but it's like it's a really, really, really weird transitional time. Ads, no problem. We're not watching another opening now anyway. I'm gonna keep yapping. I don't love Beast Morphers opening, but I have really bad memories of watching Beast Morphers. Beast Morphers might be like the worst memories I've ever had of being a Power Rangers fan. It like felt so disrespected, felt so like, oh my god, dude, like terrible time slot for Nickelodeon. It was like 7:30, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. It was terrible. They for some reason only aired like a couple episodes at a time, and then like other countries were airing like complete huge runs of it. And like we were finding out about spoilers online while it was airing in other countries, and like for some reason it was still on hiatus for us. It like this is what I mean though, and it's Go-Go Power Rangers again, and it's 30 seconds, and it's like, what are the lyrics, man? It's morphin' time with Beast Morphin' Light, together we ride. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. This season really hurts me. The song hits the meh qualities you assigned to C. Yeah, I know. I guess I should listen to my own rules. Yeah, Beast Morphers is like, ugh. I think Mystic Force deserves to go to B. I don't. I'm pretty mad on it. Choisin coming like the cougar. I agree. I concur. I wholeheartedly agree. I'm with you. I hear the words you're saying. Yeah, I think we'll just keep Beast Morphers there. I do kind of want to put it here instead, because I do think it's bad. I think it is worse than meh. But I don't remember how I feel about Cosmic Fury or Dino Fury, so I need to hear those again. It's kind of like where I am right now. I like where Mystic Force is at. I think I might just leave it there. I'm not gonna lie. Mystic Force being the sole defender of B, A, and S. Okay. You see Bandai trying to sell Stone Belt of Kuga. It's just a piece of rock. That's insane. That's wild. I'm free. Welcome back. Okay. Before Beast Morphers was added to C, you would say Mystic Force was the gatekeeper. Oh, yeah, I just said that. You would get rid of the D tier. I mean, yeah, because like if we got rid of D tier, it would be C tier, and the top of C tier would be Mystic Force. And then I'd probably move Mega Force at RPM to F. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's listen to our final two. We got two left.
Dino Fury!
Go Power Rangers!
Dino Fury.
Dino Fury Evolution, Revolution, Mighty Rangers Rise! Yeah, and that's the whole opening. That's the whole opening. That's the whole opening. It's okay, so that was worse than I remembered. I might actually put that in F tier. I might actually put that in F tier. I think that's an F tier for me. Yeah, I think that's an F tier. I don't think I have any, like, there's no justifications, there's no anything. It's just a it's pretty bad. Oh my goodness. Damn, it sucks. The way you're saying Dino Fury, it's perfect. Yeah. It's so funny too, because I will say, this is something that I do think is kind of funny. Dino Fury was split into 2 seasons. The first season did air, like, on TV. I think it was the second half of the second season was on Netflix. But here's a crazy thing. First season of Dino Fury, I think if we're talking like ranking just the season, Dino Fury, I think is like season 1 is like a C. I think it's in like not really offensive. I think there's some fun moments. I think it has a lot of unfortunate directing decisions that bring the season down. There's a lot of forced humor that I think just doesn't work, and it does bog the season down a lot. The crazy thing is, the second half, and even just the second season, I'm saying season in air quotes because it's just a continuation. The second half of Dino Fury, and then the second half of the second half, I don't know what happened that they just, like, they locked in and they just got way better at storytelling. The second half of Dino Fury and the second half of the second half were way more enjoyable. Way more fun plot lines, way more, like, believable acting scenarios, way better character moments. Like, it just sucks that the first half is so, like, that was okay, I guess. Because, like, the second half is, like, I would honestly say the second half of Dino Fury is, like a high B, maybe even a low A. But because, like, the first part of Dino Fury is, like, a C at best, it's like, I didn't care for any of Dino Fury. I think it's just because, like, while I was watching it, I could tell the subtle differences. I could really feel the differences that were happening, you know? Power Rangers was not made for streaming. It needs to be more than 10 episodes, and the intro has to hit. So the funny thing is, you say that, but that's what made me like Dino Fury's second half. Because they put all the episodes out at once, and I was like, whoa, wait, these are amazing. Like, this slaps. I don't have to wait to know what happens next time. And it flowed really well because of that. So, but we're just talking about the openings. The opening sucks. The opening's garbage. It's unfortunate. Opening is, yeah, it's just bad. They missed the mark. I don't know what they were thinking. I really wish that they would have given the care that they gave to Dino Charge to Dino Fury. So, yeah. All right. Time for our last one. Time for our last one, guys. It's our last opening. Here we go. In outer space, human race. Yeah. Cosmic Fury, Lucian Revolution, Mighty Rangers Rise. So, it is better, but it is basically the same thing. It is definitely better. It is definitely better. It feels like they forgot a verse in the first song. I agree with that. Music's good, no guitar riffs. I'm honestly thinking about here. and making it a funny meme that Mystic Force is by itself in C tier. I'm thinking top of D tier, but I could see this. Because remember, guys, we're not talking about the quality of the show. We're talking about the opening. Do it just for the bit. Man, it could be the co-defender. I don't know. Does it deserve that? Mystic Force on the line. It is Mystic Force. Yeah, but it's Cosmic Fury too. You know? I think the problem I have with this is it's too fast. It's too fast. Like it's a lot of the same problems that Dino Fury has. It's too fast. The Evolution Revolution I know was supposed to be, you know, homage to that. Morphine in outer space, time to save the human race. It's just too fast. You know? It's just too fast. Comparing the openings is what felt like you only get half an opening with Dino Cosmic Fury. And that's why I wanted to be D, because I feel like giving it a C tier, I feel like that's an injustice to Mystic Force. I feel like that is in injustice to Mystic Force. I feel like that's not fair. I feel like this is it. I think this is it, guys. And then for those of you asking about the movies, because I think a couple of people did, I picked this tier list because it actually had all of the seasons separated, because I wanted the MMPR separated. And some of the other tier lists just didn't have, like, Cosmic Fury, Beast Morphers, Dino Fury. So, yeah. So obviously we're not doing the movies because they don't have openings. Unless you want to talk about the MMPR movies opening on the plane, which I would probably put like C or B, I guess. Ones that always kind of did. I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to count it. Do a fake one to rage bait people who use... That's what the thumbnail's for. That's what the thumbnail's rage bait for. What's the thumbnail? Hold on. I can't remember. The thumbnail is like outrageous because June doesn't watch Power Rangers, so they pick things. So like, Beast Morphers is D tier, Dino Thunder is B tier under Ninja Steel, Super Samurai is over like Wild Force at A tier, Jungle Fury is A tier. Like, it's so crazy. Alien Rangers over SPD. It's so silly. Mystic Force, nah, Cosmic Fury, get back in line. Wait, Billy, get in here. You're VIP. Just let him the rest go. Exactly, Slasher. You're 100% right on that one. Jun's base for putting Dino Thunder B. No. Jun just makes it funny. Jun also doesn't know anything about Power Rangers, which I think makes the thumbnail better. So we're going to do Power Rangers fashion / suit out of suit next. No, probably not. I did that a long while ago with some friends. I think if we're going to do another like solo type stream like this where we're doing rankings, I would probably do like suits or mechas or weapons, maybe like arsenals. So, but yeah, this is the final list. I'm going to take a picture of this real quick. Snipping tool. There we go. Wait, do I have to snipping tool it? Can I just... I guess I could just click share. There's no Mystic Force movie? No, of course there isn't. Why would there be? What are we ranking? We ranked the openings. Let's go back one last second, though. Let's go back one last second. Let's go back one last second. Do we agree that Dino Thunder is the best opening in Power Rangers history? No, yes, 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 no, yes, 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 yes. Maybe, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, I can live with that. Yes, yes. Hell yeah. Yes, yes. No C tier. Grebbles, eat my ass. No, I don't know. Personally, no. Yes, yes. I'm fine with it. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. For anybody that is curious, I will say I am comfortable with swapping Zeo back and forth on Dino Thunder. Zeo's opening, banger. In Space opening, banger. Time Force opening, banger. Galaxy, really good. Lightspeed Rescue, really good. Dino Charge, really good. Classic MMPR without the intro, really good. Jungle Fury, good. Classic MMPR with the Rita intro, good. Ninja Storm, good. Turbo, good. SPD, good. Wild Force, good. Mystic Force, meh. Cosmic Fury, bad. Beast Morphers, bad. Alien Rangers, bad. RPM, bad. Mega Force, bad. Dino Fury, awful. Samurai, awful. Ninja Steel, awful. Operation Overdrive, awful. There we go. Invite Kane for Megazord rankings. If he's available, I'd love to. I think it'd be really fun. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that does it for the list. Let me go ahead and close some of these. I'll close this. And then I will turn off my screen share. There we go. I'll move this over. And then I will... Shkapow! All right, guys. How much of the VOD do you think we're going to have to cut? How much of the VOD do you think we're going to have to cut? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of the VOD do you think we're going to have to cut? How much of this VOD do you think we're going to have to cut? A good majority, 8. Yes, 2, 8, 8, 15, all of it. Listen, I would not be super surprised. How many shorts are you willing to make? I mean, the Twitch VOD's going to stay up. The Twitch VOD will absolutely stay up. What VOD? Good question. Honestly, that's probably the right answer. It's probably going to get deleted. I'm going to end stream on YouTube. They're going to be like, you cannot monetize this VOD. Goodbye. I'll be like, oh, my bad. Both paws +2. Crazy. Guys, let's send someone some hype and some love tonight. Let's send someone some hype and some love tonight on the Twitch side, shall we? Let's send someone some hype and some love on the Twitch side. Mr. Croc is streaming GTA. Why don't we go send Croc some hype and some love? Guys, Croc is going to be joining me and Andrea and Meg and Envy. Next Thursday, we're going to be reacting to MMPR Season 2. We're indoctrinating more people and making it further along the Power Rangers indoctrination process. So, yeah. Oh, the Connor compare! Wait, I forgot. You're so real. Wait. Slash unraid. Wait. You're so real. I totally forgot. Thank you. Thank you. I did forget. You're so right. Wait, guys, we gotta. I forgot. Okay. Left monitor. I still have my list up too. Okay. Connor the Waffle. You son of a bitch. Come here. That is one good looking son of a bitch, let me tell you. Okay. Maximize. Hello, Connor. I'm sorry I'm skipping to the end so I can see your... Okay. Let's look at Connor's answers. Connor has S, A, B, C, and D. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. He's got all of MMPR in S tier. Connor, what are we doing? Connor, what are we doing? Connor, what are we doing? What is this? Connor, what are we doing here? Okay, at least he has Zeo. He's got Zeo S tier. I agree. He's got Space S tier. I agree. He's got Galaxy in S tier. I don't agree, but I'm okay with this. Dino Thunder in S tier. Correct. SPD in S tier. I disagree. I think this is the wrong take. Jungle Fury in S tier. I think I'm more okay with this than SPD, but I still think it's the wrong take. Dino Charge in S tier. I can understand this. I accept this take. This one's crazy. Alien Rangers in A is crazy. However, wait. I can kind of understand where this is coming from. Because if you think about it, it is just the MMPR opening and a little worse. I treated it significantly worse. I said it was D tier, where MMPR original was B tier. I gave it 2 ticks down. He put Mystic Force in A. I disagree. I think Mystic Force is a C. Samurai in A is crazy. Samurai above Lightspeed Rescue and Time Force is wild to me. Do we do Hyperforce? No, it wasn't on the video. It also wasn't in my tier list. This is crazy to me. Because I think Time Force is an S tier opening. Or at least high A. Turbo B tier. I agree with that. Wild Force B tier. I agree with that. Drag that pancake in.
Drag that pancake in here and here to answer for his crimes.
Oh my gosh. I better. Megaforce B tier is crazy. I think Megaforce's opening is better than Samurai's. What? Samurai's opening over Megaforce? Maybe he doesn't like Megaforce. Maybe he just doesn't like Megaforce. Okay, yeah. The fact that Ninja Storm is this low to me is actually insane. That's actually insane to me. That is insane. RPM being this low. Yeah. Let's be real. Yeah. Ninja Steel being this low. Yeah. Beast Morphers being this low. Yeah. Operation Overdrive being D tier. Yeah. Dino Fury being this low. Yeah. I think I dislike Operation Overdrive's worse than Dino Fury's, but I had this and Ninja Steel in bottom tier. So Carter's made it clear he does not like Ninja Storm's intro. I understand. I get it. Some of these are banger takes. Some of these, I have no idea what he's talking about. Samurai in A tier, Alien Rangers in A tier, both of those over Lightspeed Rescue and Time Force. That is insane. That's wild. Connor, we need to have some words. Connor, who hurt you? I can help. Okay? I can help mend the pain. Homie. All right, let's get out of here. Don't forget Mystic Force and A tier. That too. All right, guys. Now we're going to raid Croc. Raid Croc. There we go. Thank you for catching me on that. I totally missed it. That's totally my fault. My bad, guys. Nah, Hyperforce I'm okay with not including. We were just doing the TV shows. Hyperforce is an online project that didn't have the budget of the show, so I'm not going to judge it in the same line that I would judge the other ones. Because it would probably be D. It would probably be a D. Or an F. So, guys, if you want to participate in the raid to Croc's stream, be sure to use that first raid command if you're a sub. If you're not a sub and you still want to participate, use the secondary raid command. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST. We're going to be early tomorrow. A little bit of an early stream, guys. We're going to be hanging out with Lamb. We're going to be hanging out with Kami. And we're going to be hanging out with Tay. And I'm going to probably be smooching all three of them. We're going to be playing Gambling with Friends. And then afterwards, we're going to be reacting to a Danganronpa retrospective video, which is awesome. I'm very excited for Danganronpa 2x2 and all the cool stuff with that. So, guys, fingers crossed on the VOD being okay. It definitely won't be, but hopefully I can at least keep the VOD up and just mute parts of it. So, here's hoping. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night.